shut the fuck up.
I just did, bitch. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh, that's a cool start to the stream.
Oh wait, that's on stream.
I told you I was going live.
Oh well, I
I
hope your
was
stream
not
will pick up
joking.
on
It
Fine,
picked
it
up,
wasn't anything inappropriate for once.
picked up and stuff, you know, stuff and things.
pick up on the stuff
Up
that
and
Josh
things and
didn't
things and
sound.
stuff.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, I need this to reload.
I am the confused, but okay.
Load properly. There we go. Now it's loading properly. Okay. Go over to here. Go over to here.
Mommy.
Mummy, Casey?
No.
Yes, you did. I fucking heard you.
Oops, wrong thing.
What are you on about?
Play back the stream.
Stream can hear shit.
We have it on video.
Yeah, literally.
Caught in 4K.
It's actually not in 4K though.
Caught in 780p.
I don't know.
Something lower than that. This is audio. That's, I don't know, 256 kilobytes per second. And I don't know what that translates to in. It's something very low. I think.
120p.
No, that's like 258 bits. It's even lower. Okay.
There you go. I've just noticed that. Chloe is still grappled. It's like.
Yes.
So we know she's not.
Arlo's just giving her a hug.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Arlo was doing what?
You're giving Chloe a hug.
Go,
A special hug.
No.
For special friend.
Arlo would never. Arlo would.
Oh my god,
never.
my sound is muted. I've done something.
What have you
I
done?
pressed a button. There we go.
Okay.
Sorry. I did not hear any of that, sorry. I fucking accidentally deafened myself.
Didn't miss much. Alrighty.
Okay.
Are we ready to go?
Are you ready?
For people to see that it's live, and then we'll go. I'm just posting it everywhere, essentially. Yeah, right.
Oh my god, Casey trying to do a man's voice that's just.
A next character? Question mark?
My next character is gonna be a slime.
Look, I was trying to do. What was it?
It sounded like a 60-year-old heavy smoker.
Not a. Like, essentially, what's a dragon voice? Like, if they were actually speaking, not like speaking into your head. I trashed my throat.
Yep.
It was pretty bad.
I've seen something on that saying that a creature of that size probably wouldn't have vocal cords.
Everyone needs vocal cords.
Or at least things like a T-Rex generally wouldn't use open mouth vocalization.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Alright, I'm unmuted on stream, I'm unmuted in Discord, and then...
And we have sound, everyone can hear everyone?
Yeah, I'm just making sure that this is loud enough.
Maybe Nick's just waiting for us to get our shit together.
Probably.
Pretty much.
Speaking of which, okay.
What? I've always got my shit together, I don't know what you mean.
I'm also doing some other stuff while I wait for you guys.
It's okay. I'm just
Like eating ass.
closing unnecessary tabs. That's not what he's doing, actually. Alright. We can go.
Obviously
Whenever you are ready, Nick.
Whenever I'm ready? Okay. So. Previously.
Not be at my computer for a second. I have my headphones on, so I'm listening.
That's fine.
Is it
So, previously, the party continued forward into the sewers, where we found more and more statues placed along the walls and just generally around. A lot of them being of knights, priests, or just hooded figures. While exploring, you did find a way through, but again, was blocked off by water. Um, you spotted some levers on the other side of the water, but were unable to reach them as they're on their own little sort of island in the sewers. You attempted to have your giant friend Hebby throw you across the water. Unfortunately, uh, when you attempted to tell him to throw softer and go underarm, he just couldn't get the feel of it and instead threw Veronica straight up into the air and just straight down into the water. Um, and at that began to bring up whatever was lying in wait in the water. Uh, Fortunately, Veronica did manage to swim across and get out of the water unharmed.
Unharmed?
Yeah, unharmed. We were fine. Could have been worse.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah. Um, After getting up onto land, uh, you decided to throw across some rope to then attach to two of the statues, which you then used as a rope line to crawl across. Uh, Once you made it across, uh, you began to start activating levers to try and raise the platforms to continue onward. The first lever you pulled uh, just activated the statues, who then slashed at Veronica and dealt some damage. Uh, and then giving up on that one, going across, found another one which you had to bring Hadron over to wall climb past the traps as the entire floor was covered uh, with them, with pressure plates. After some skillful maneuvering and a lot of wall running, uh, she managed to make it across and activate a switch that was hidden by a statue on the other side, which deactivated all the traps in the area. Uh, Attempting to pull the lever that was protected by the traps. Again, uh, the statues came out and attacked whoever pulled the lever, which was Arlo this time. Giving up on that one, you then made your way along where you found some monks waiting near uh, another lever. You decided to ignore this one and continued along where you found two statues of knights protecting um, a lever. Uh, you decided that this was the right one and pulled the lever. As you did, the way forward lifted from the waters and gave you the way through. But as that happened, the two armed knights came to life and started to attack. After a very close battle with Hadrian almost drowning and being eaten alive by piranhas while one of the uh, armored uh, animated armors was holding her down into the water. Um, you overcame this very close, but it worked. Decided to take a short rest before you then headed deeper in. After making your way through back over the water and heading back to another cave entrance, where after exploring in, you did find the final pillar. Upon finding the pillar, though, you did notice there was a lot of uh, holes in the floor. Not looks like they were made by a creature of some sorts. You began to make your way across um, these holes by getting heavy to lift boulders and put it in the hole. You then managed to get to a point where you thought uh, you would be able to grab it through the means of magic. Unfortunately, when you tried to pick up the pouch with magic, it wouldn't move at all. Um, Same with Mithara's bird of Valor was unable to move uh, the pouch itself. And getting closer, you did stumble upon a bunch of Unkhegs who were the ones that created it. And after playing whack-a-mole with them, and some people almost getting dragged back into the ground, you managed to fight them all off and come out alive with the last and with the final coin needed to finish the trial. And where we last left off is the Unkhegs have fled. You are now sitting around recovering and discussing what to do next. And that's where we left off.
Need to figure out how to get home.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'll let you guys take it from here. Wait, what's the plan?
That is a question.
Let's get the fuck out of this goddamn dungeon.
I agree. I'm sick of these large insects.
I'm sick of the fish. I'm never going back in that water again.
Yeah. Look, it didn't look particularly enjoyable. Right, Hadron?
He's off pooping. He's still not back at his computer.
Well, I guess I'll have to voice Hadron then.
Yep.
No.
That's what Hadron sounds like in my head.
Super accurate, but
Yeah, my impressions are on point.
definitely.
All right. Yeah, I guess we gonna head.
Alrighty.
Oh, wait.
Now,
So-
what are we gonna do with Heavy?
Well, once we find a way to get him out of here, I can send him back to my home. He'll be more or less welcome there.
How is he going to get all the way? Where is your hometown? How is he supposed to get there by himself?
We have to head. Where was the northern place that we had to go to? Is that
Nowhere?
Uh,
there was some
Your-
other
your
like,
hometown? Is that what you're
Yes.
doing?
no,
Hemulak.
yeah, what?
It's
Yeah.
it's to the north of Summerton.
Yeah, so it's like
He'd be able to
north,
make it there by
northeast.
himself.
Probably.
Yeah, pretty quickly. Like I'd be able to write him a note. I'd be able to write him a note, give him some sort of garment from me to make him recognizable.
Yes.
You should also like make him a sign that just says "I am friendly" for passersby.
Already in both like common and giant. Alrighty. Yeah, it's fine. It'll be fine. Once we can like get him out of here, I can sort that out. And I just sort of explained to Heavy, just like, okay, we're gonna try and find a way to get out of the cave now. Out of the sewers.
Well, there is one way that we have yet to go, and that is down here. That might just be a dead end, but could be something.
Yeah,
Nick!
and none of us have Revivify to help with that.
What's wrong?
So, were we supposed to like go back to John when we were finished? Was that what we're supposed to do?
No.
So we're supposed to keep going through this and find
John-
our own way out.
John said, find the 3 like
Mm-hmm.
coins,
Yes.
and then find the hideout.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's only one way that we have yet to try, and that is down there. Unless it's in Hebby's cave, which I doubt. But you can always ask.
Okay. Yeah, I'll ask. I'll ask Heavy like if there were any other entrances to his cave.
The Stiletto family.
Oh, shit.
Also,
Brit-
thanks for your fantastic impression, Grandma. That's fantastic, dude. That's... Yep.
Heavy
Exactly what's
says
going.
No. Okay.
Okay.
There's nothing else around there to get. Okay.
Okay, well, I say we get the fuck out of here before one of us gets eaten by piranhas. Whatever they are.
Seconded.
I thought that.
Take us
Alright.
away, Nick. You
So
don't...
marching order. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. Head down. Yeah, head down that way. See if there's a way out there. Who knows? Maybe the coins will be like keys or something to get out.
Maybe. It's definitely a possibility.
Why is it?
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Oh.
we got a bit of lag. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get off this map.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get us wrong. Like, we appreciate the amount of effort that you put into
Oh,
this.
100%.
But
Heading to ground.
Same. I'm ready to be off this
Not
map.
handling the big map.
No.
Small
it
map
might be
only.
it might be worth trying to actually like segment it up.
Oh,
I
what I'm
have
really keen for,
I have though.
Nick,
That's
what I'm
the
super keen
problem.
for, is using Tail Spire.
Yes, I would like to use that as well. That'd be very good. Okay, so we're now heading down this way.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not letting me move my map. I can't see.
You just gotta wait until he finishes moving people.
Yeah.
Oh, moved you all.
Already.
Have you?
So we have not been caught up. I'm still watching
No.
you move.
Yeah,
But,
same.
Yeah.
Whoa, it's happening in slow
Slow
motion.
motion.
Nice.
Alrighty.
How epic and cool and definitely intentional.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Cool.
I know the position you're in, like facing downwards, just for moving sake.
And we are keeping an eye out for traps.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Good old.
None
good
of those.
old perception
Alright.
roll. I don't see shit. I'm.
I'll get.
Just-
I'll
Oh,
give
I
a
rolled
crack.
nature. It's fine. It's the
Nice.
same. It's the same. It's a +2. Anyway.
Yep. Nice.
You two are just really distracted.
It's just those giant bugs and the thought of getting dragged under.
Mm.
Just still
I bet.
shaking you.
Wait, is Casey here, by the way?
No idea.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I was just
Okay.
making sure. Yeah, I've been quiet for a while.
So apart from checking for traps, doing anything else, or just walking along, just walking down the path?
I'm watching
Walking
the
down the
water.
path.
Yeah. Watch the water. Probably be very careful to keep Chloe on the far end of things
Okay.
because
Fine.
she is very, very hurt right now.
Yep.
It's fine. She's fine.
Definitely.
Who knows? Maybe this will be sort of the outlet for the way she leaves the party. She's just like, nope, I'm sick of this shit. Gonna be eaten by bugs again. See you.
Fair enough, honestly.
You guys are just walking along.
Mhm.
You haven't seen any stones or anything. It's just very calm.
Well, ain't that
Oh,
dandy?
calm and peaceful. Oh, yeah,
Yep.
cool.
Nice
So
calm and
what's gonna
peaceful.
go wrong?
Alright, cool. My
Sorry.
weapon's out.
The floor gives way
Go
beneath you.
wrong.
Axe blade drop from the ceiling.
Yeah. And as you're traveling along,
Spontaneous
no
dance.
problems.
Okay.
Bullshit.
Putting a
That's
hand along the
kind
wall,
of
by the way, Nick, as I have been
you.
doing most of this time.
Are we doing
With
it the
a-
whole way?
Yeah, the majority of the way. Unless I see something with my perception roll that makes me think, probably shouldn't touch that.
Yeah, look it.
But yeah, otherwise I've just like, as we walk, I've just got like a hand like trailing along the wall.
Give us a second.
Uh-oh.
Doop doo 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 doo.
Oh, come on. What's it doing?
I'm still moving.
We're moving. We're moving.
Okay.
Slowly but
Yeah.
surely,
What happened?
we are moving.
We're getting.
I
feel like
got a feeling.
see what
Delete sections of the map or something? Fix it?
It wouldn't
or...
help. Nope.
Yikes.
I'm unbelievable.
I'm just going to just not use this map ever again.
Just like it's well made.
I
it's
know what I need
the
to
line.
fix.
Yeah.
I would have to redo them. Anyway. Oh,
We're getting that.
you come up to here?
Yep.
Once I... Okay. I gotta
Save
wait on
throw.
stream. It's on stream. I can see where you guys are. It's not where I put you.
Okay, so still waiting a little bit. Okay.
I am also
Okay.
incapable of moving the map down at the moment, so it is still catching
Yeah,
up.
I know. I can see. I'm watching. At how far behind you.
That I'm watching
Anyway,
sounded vaguely
uh,
threatening.
It's coming.
Yeah.
It's
It's
coming.
hold on. Oh, I'm moving.
I think we've stopped. Yeah, we've stopped. Kind
I
of.
have not
Yep,
stopped.
cool. Nice.
I have
Blackfist.
This is an adventure.
We've stopped for me.
Really is. Okay. You have your hand against the wall, Chelsea. No,
Yes.
no,
I'm about to kill
alright.
us all, I'm sorry.
And you're like touching the wall, and then over here, you like your arm slips through.
Oh?
Ah,
Everybody stop for a
Does she
second.
feel something bite down?
Magic items,
Okay.
magic items, magic
It's a mimic! Run!
items.
I'm going
The
to
entire dungeon is a mimic.
get the bird, Nick. We're doing a bird. I'll chuck my hand on someone's shoulder and go into bird vision. I'm gonna send Avala through the wall.
Oh, that's so much easier to move.
Yeah,
Patron
one
just made
person over. Oh, yeah.
Did you say Alo is so much easier to move?
Avala.
Oh, they said Alo.
Avala goes through.
I mean, Arlo is a fairly small boy too. He'd be easy to move.
She's gonna keep going along. Wait, I'm gonna look out for shit as Zavala as well.
Yep, fine.
Not bad.
Same roll.
Uh,
Okay, wait. Give me a second.
again, it's another. I mean, through Avala's eyes. I don't know if
That's
you can
about as
see it
far as she can go from me.
that far.
Well,
It's
see,
115.
yeah, I think it's like 100 feet where she can't hear me anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, about that.
Well, the whole way it's just been one long tunnel.
It's like 5 miles until she like disappears.
I don't know
Okay,
if the rest of
well,
you can see. But yeah,
we'll just bring her back. And I'll be like, this is probably the way out.
Let's go.
Okay.
Are you
Either that or
sure?
it's another spider's nest. We'll find out.
Yeah,
I
true.
hope it's not a spider's nest.
I also hope it's not a spider's nest.
Yeah. The second we see something with more than 4 legs, we run.
I'm gonna move you individually because it's faster.
You can feel we have 3 legs.
I mean, honestly, you could just choose one of us and move one
Sure,
of us
I'll
down.
do
Because
that.
if we've got party vision, we should be
Including
able to
party
just
vision.
see.
So can
Yeah.
you all can see what Blackfish does?
Blackfish. Blackfish.
You-
Yeah.
You are team leader. Okay.
What? Well, I
Go
think it's also just.
Blackfish.
Blackfish
I think it's also
team
just that I
leader.
have. I think it's also just I have the longest dark vision. I think.
No.
You're tied
us
with
are the same.
Zara and Hadron. You've all
And
got
we can
okay.
see in magical darkness. You can't.
Okay.
it's fine.
'Cause
Anyway.
we're hackers.
Continuing forward as a group, start to get to the end, and at the end of it, you see a light, just coming out from underneath, what looks like just a red curtain, just covering the entire.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Yep.
I see.
Okay.
Is
Well,
there a
that's-
big glowing head in front of him? I need to know.
I see a light at the end of the tunnel.
Okay. So
Yeah.
so it's just a red curtain. Nothing else? Like nothing like written on the curtain, just plain
No.
red curtain.
Just a plain red curtain. And
What's
just some light.
behind curtain number 1?
Okay, you guys are going through.
I want a beautiful maiden to be through it.
All right, we don't need the map
Casey,
anymore.
your character's affianced. Shush.
Me.
Yes.
You can drop the
You
map.
can now delete this map.
Yeah, I can get rid of the map. Yeah, you don't need to look at the map anymore.
Cool.
So you walk in. And you're all ready. I assume you're all preparing for what's behind. Either
Yes.
by
Yeah. Weapons drawn just in case.
you all have your
Firebolt at the ready.
you have your weapons drawn. You're all ready, and you come through the curtain, and then you're in a just a very calm, small office room, pretty much.
Is it big enough for Heavy to go through, or is it?
Yeah, you're worried like Heavy might hit his head on this. Like you see the roof's a bit small, but then like Heavy comes in, and then he like stands up fine,
Okay. Yeah.
almost as
Nice.
if the room like adjusted.
Key.
Ooh. Okay. There'd be magic involved here.
Nah, it's just really good engineering.
We're in the TARDIS, boys.
So you all walk in ready, and you just see just a lady behind a counter, almost like a
Oh.
receptionist.
I get
Very-
a lady?
Very nice
Hey,
suit.
Fish.
And she's just going through some paperwork. She looks up, and then when you first enter, you see the room's fairly empty. And then she goes, please take a seat. And you look over, and it's now a bunch of chairs, just ready for you to just sit down and wait. She'll like be with you in a moment.
Gonna look at the rest of the party going like, what the fuck is going
Oh, I
on?
doesn't trust
This
it.
is wacky shit.
It's yourself.
I am going to put my weapon away and go take a seat.
Very cautiously, I'll do the same.
I'll sort of refrain to sit and stay near Heavy just in case he's feeling on edge about something.
Oh, there's a seat for Heavy.
A seat? What? Okay.
Big fucking seat.
Okay, I'll be sitting
Big
next.
fucking
I'll be sitting next to him then, just sort of like keeping an eye on him.
You're all
So-
like sitting down, and it's like you're at just pretty much
Dentist's
like,
office.
yeah, just dentist's office, just like all waiting. You're just watching the receptionist. She's just going through paperwork.
Too hot.
Yeah, she's fairly attractive.
Mm-mm.
After a few minutes, you see one of the birds that was on the corners while you were going through the entire sewer. One of them flies in
God damn.
and just like lands onto her desk. She looks over to it. You see the bird's eyes start to glow, and she's just like staring at it intently for a bit. And then after a minute, it stops and then flies off.
She was downloading the VOD into her brain.
And then she goes back to writing some more paperwork. And you're there for a good, like, 20, 30 minutes while she's just there doing paperwork. She
Yeah.
just continues.
Like during that time, I probably have to tell Heavy a story just to sort of like keep him still.
Yeah. Heavy's just like there, just like really bored. He has no idea what he's doing. Like, what's the point of all this or anything?
Yeah, so I'd just be like telling him stories about my home. Just keep him occupied.
Yeah. So, yeah, after that time passes though, she finally calls up. Okay, well, I'm ready for the next group. Come forward.
Stand up and walk
Okay.
forward.
Yeah.
Walk up, and she's got like a bit of paper. So I believe there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you taking the test, correct?
This is true, but we made a bit of a friend inside, and I point to Heavy.
Oh, yes, he was part of section 1, I believe. That's fine. We'll assist him in a moment. Yes, sir. You've completed?
I'll procure the 3 coins.
Could I get an insight check when she goes assist?
Yeah, sure.
They're totally gonna bespell him again.
That was hovering on a nat 20. Damn it!
I'll
No.
try. I'll try and go.
Actually, hold on. I have advantage.
It seems
on
I can
this.
get some of these bad luck rolls out of the way.
My luck. You literally my roll. And
All right,
have
I
this
rolled a
big
nat 1
factor.
and a nat 20, so I don't know how to
Oh,
feel.
right.
Other than Blackfist, you get the picture. She's going to help him.
Okay.
Help, but going to help him. And Mathara, you get the picture. It's like she's had to deal with this situation before, so she's just
Aw.
going to be going through a process at this point.
Yeah, I'm totally giving Blackfist a look.
yeah, if it's something she's had to do repeatedly, this means that they put him back.
Yep.
Not that I know it, player, but
I know it.
Unfortunately, I was like, I cannot get a read.
Yeah. If Mithara is like looking at me, like Blackfist is gonna think, oh shit, I missed something. Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'll give
you're
her the
not
3
sure.
coins.
Yes.
yep, she takes them. inspects them for a second, and then just like opens a drawer, puts them in. All right, that's good. So, any questions? Anything you wish to know?
Would I be
just
able?
for him.
Would I be able to just get something for the big fella here to make him a bit more easily identifiable for as not a threat?
Oh, it's fine. He won't be a problem.
I'm just gonna step back and kind of like lean into Blackfist and be like, they're just gonna bespell him and put him back in the dungeon.
At that point, you say that, and yeah, Blackfist's face immediately just darkens. Just immediately a look of like quiet rage on his face.
I have a question.
Oh.
So, your organization is fine with bespelling sentient creatures to do their bidding?
Yes. I don't see the problem.
Hmm.
Yeah, and Blackfist goes,
Well, it's not.
giant kin are not toys.
Well, it's not up to me. It's up to the boss, and I'm just like managing this thing, so not
you're
really up
party
to
to
me.
it.
Of course.
Maybe party for it.
We understand. Everyone has a boss.
Speaking of, your boss part of the Stiletto family, correct?
Of course.
Forgive me, I haven't really heard of them. I suppose that's probably the point, but can you tell us anything about this organization? Now that we've proven ourselves?
Well, I think you'd rather experience it, right?
If that was the case, I wouldn't have asked the question.
Okay. Well, you're now. You've completed the trial. You are now. Sort of members. If you wish to officially join, that's a different thing, but you are able to use our services as you wish.
And how would we go about officially joining?
There's a...
Yeah, apparently that's a different matter entirely.
Yes, it's another matter entirely. I don't deal in that side of things.
And what services might we procure from this business?
Depends what you're after. We can offer information, we can offer people to assist you in matters you can't handle yourself, whether that be legal or a bit more dirty.
Assassination, you mean?
Yes, assassination. We can remove people from places, not exactly kill them.
Kidnapping?
Kidnappings, yes.
Just speak plainly.
Alright, kidnappings. Can offer you men, women, for your needs.
Prostitution.
I like to
Please don't sugarcoat.
sugarcoat. It makes it seem better.
Right, then maybe you're not in the right line of business. Okay. So we just continue on from here? Or we need to go through you? How does this work?
Well, done all the paperwork. You've all passed. Was pretty rough with the one of the animated armors from what I saw before. Almost didn't make it out as she looks to Hadrian.
Hmm?
And the spider almost got the big one. So that was interesting. But no, you've proven yourselves capable. Yeah, if you just wish to head inside, she points towards a door. Just a few rules. No attacking others. No, please don't draw your weapons. It will be seen as an act of aggression against the other patrons.
So it's a neutral zone.
Yes,
Very well.
please be friendly.
Friendly is a requirement?
Well, what's behind the
Non-aggressive.
door? Yeah. What's behind there is a lot more fun. So
And will we meet anyone from the Stiletto family? Are they around or too important to mingle?
oh, they're around. Do you wish to meet someone important, or
It's an interest.
I can arrange it while you're walking around. They can come and meet you. and
Yes, I
take you
feel
to-
like a formal greeting would be very well.
Okay. I will organize someone to come meet you. After that, apart from that, please go inside. Enjoy.
Thank you very much. We shall.
She just goes back to her books after that and
Is
just
there a door?
ignores. Yeah, there's a door.
Okay.
To her right, there's just a door.
Not
Is
heavy
everyone-
size, I'm guessing.
It's not heavy sized, no.
Okay. But so if you guys are going, so if you guys are going, then I end up like just staying beside Heavy.
So everyone else is leaving and you're just staying with Heavy, or?
For the moment. Just like
Okay.
until
Yeah, just going with. I'm not
And-
saying.
Say your goodbyes, Black Fist, at least for now.
I keep giving her a look just like, and what will happen to my friend here?
Looking at me or the receptionist?
The receptionist.
Oh, your giant friend. Well, he's
Like I'd like to sort of specify that I am staring daggers right now.
she doesn't seem intimidated. She just looks up and goes, he's part of the Stiletto family's business, so you'll need to.
The Stiletto family, having as many resources as it has, can surely find something that does not involve making a mockery of giant kin.
I don't think we're making a mockery of him. He's been doing his job very well.
He is barely a child mentally.
But physically, stronger than any adult. And he stopped quite a few people that were not fit. Quite pleased with him, actually.
I would have thought even someone in your business would have standards for not enslaving children.
Well, if you wish to take it up with the boss, you can ask him why he did it. I don't. I like my life. But I can arrange it. I'm sure you could buy him off us?
In the meantime, he will not be placed under a curse until the matter is resolved.
Oh, he'll be just put into his own space for now. Again, I have to redo the entire place and fix it up. Lots of work for me on my end. It's fine. He won't be harmed.
Like Blackfist grunts disapprovingly, then turns to Heavy. It's like, okay, I'm going to work in Giant. I'm going to work on a way to try and get you out of here so you don't get trapped again. Okay? But I need you to be patient and trust me.
Heavy looks down. Okay. Heavy, wait.
Okay. Don't break anything, okay? And give him the long sword again from the bag of holding.
Yep.
So remember, keep a hold of this, and I will come back to get you. Okay?
He picks it up and holds it like he did before. Heavy, wait.
Good boy. All right. And then I go through the door.
Yep. So going out the door, you then enter like a giant area. The light is bright from all the lanterns and other light around. There's no sky, it's covered roof. And you see lots of small, like rows and rows and rows of streets, all very narrow, with buildings just like 2 stories and up, just roofs as far as the eye can see. As you start to go down and go through the streets, you see a lot of different shops. There's, lots of brothels. There's lots of casinos. There's some alchemy shops. There's weapon stores. Whatever you could think of, it's here.
Is this like an underground city?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
But at the very end, you, like, no matter which street you go down, you always see, like, almost like a castle in itself. You can always just see it, just overlooking the entire streets. And the people that you see in there are not, you have humans, elves, orcs, whole variety of races. You also see a lot of the more intelligent races as well, that being, you see some demons there, you see...
They succubi?
Yeah.
Yummy.
You can't do anything about it, Casey.
Shut up.
What have we got? Like Oxydons. You've got a whole bunch of Githyankis. There's a wide variety of species.
Is anyone looking at us funny?
No,
Okay.
you're more normal than what's usually around.
So no one's looking at any of us in particular, like they recognize us or anything?
Nope.
Nothing like that? Cool.
Nope.
That's what I needed to know. Okay. Well, she didn't exactly say where we'd meet the Stellato family, but if I had to guess, Probably that. I'm gonna point at the fucking castle. Like the underground goddamn castle.
I'm inclined to agree. Just a
Good.
tad.
I
I
need
think
to have
maybe
a
it
word.
might be a place to go.
Is everyone in agreement?
Aye.
Hello, Ashtar?
They agree with you. No, I mean, Ashtar does.
Grandma!
Ashtar's following you
You are
guys.
You're
YouTube,
muted
by the way,
again.
Frama.
Dumbass bitch.
Oh, no, he's dead. Okay.
Grandma!
Unlucky.
Alright, well,
Okay.
he's outvoted anyway.
I guess we go.
He needs to tell us
Yeah,
when he's
but-
BRB. Big ass.
If something emergency happens, it's fine. Better be an emergency. He better have been about to crap his pants.
Yeah,
To make a
right,
run.
Ugh. Okay, we head towards the castle, Nick.
You're not going to enjoy the festivities?
No?
Does it look like a festival? Or does it just look like
Oh,
normal?
the streets are filled with people. There's constant like courtesans outside trying to bring people in.
So this is like a red light district.
It's a giant red light district. This whole place is a red light district, pretty much.
Okay, but it's not a festival. This is. Are we getting the feel like this is like an everyday thing? This is just how it is down here?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I don't think my character would be very interested.
There's constantly people like trying to, as you walk down, there's constantly people trying to like call you in. Be like, hey, try it. We got the best grog. Come, girls, booze, come on. And they like grab you and like try and pull you in. You know, women constantly coming up trying to pull Blackfist and Arlo off to go back into their shops.
How would
Blackfist,
Arlo
Wow.
react? How would that, like...
Why are
Blackfist
you like
is-
Blackfist and Arlo? Come on.
Yeah, what
do
the
you mean?
hell?
Yeah, what the hell, Nick?
Just how they are.
No.
You're,
You're
insulting.
talking Blackfist and Arlo.
You are.
Why?
You are insulting. You are insulting Mithara's goddess here by not including lesbian options.
My goddess?
It's
Yeah,
more
don't be so hetero,
Yeah.
Nick.
Yeah,
Gosh.
Right,
The
right,
more-
quick.
well, it's more the humans target them, but the succubi keep trying to go after Hadron and Mithara.
What about me? That's so rude. What the fuck?
Come on, Nick. God.
And
Yeah,
and Minotaur men keep coming up to Veronica to pull her
Oh,
off to the side.
Of course my character's gonna say, oh, sorry, I'm just like trying to pull away, and, you know, I have a fiance.
Just glare at anyone who touches me. So does my bird.
But pretty much like you're just constantly barraged by people, like either people trying to like
Sorry, I was pulled away for a bit. Something happened. Important.
Yeah. you're getting taken to a brothel.
By lots of prostitutes that have surrounded you. You've been
Can
kidnapped.
I not? I would like to not, please. I would love to not.
Yeah,
No, we're just walking down a street and they're trying to get us to go into their shops.
No, thanks. I'm good. I don't really. I'm not interested. Sorry.
Why don't you just have this chance to lose your virginity?
Is Veronica saying that or are you saying that, Casey?
Me.
I'm old of you to assume that Arlo's a virgin, but anyways.
Hey, Arlo can be whatever I think Arlo is.
You can think whatever you think about Arlo.
Okay, so we're going to the castle, the underground castle.
And we're gonna let Arlo get dragged off, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Arlo is not gonna let that happen.
But they're quite strong, Arlo. You're quite small boy.
I am a
Yes.
small boy. I
They-
suppose if they physically forced me, I might not have a choice.
No, it's the shelter boy and the MILF mom.
No, shh. No.
Oh,
You guys are continuing along, and even then, there's like casinos coming. Like, you want to try your luck? You look very lucky today. We've got a lot of coin. We can double that. like trying to bring you in to gamble. And yeah, as you guys continue walking, you've been walking for a while now. But as you keep walking, new shops all keep popping up. We don't seem to be getting closer.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to a vendor.
It's an illusion.
Ah,
Yes, it's magic. Yes, hello. We're new here. No, I don't want to buy whatever it is you're selling. Thank you anyway. We have a meeting with the Stiletto family. How do you get to the castle? This is a never-ending road.
oh well, you have to wait.
So we have to wait until they want to see us, is what you're saying.
Yeah, enjoy what's around and wait and someone will come collect you.
Thank you. Head back to the party and inform them of that.
Inside we have food and women or men, whatever you want. It's a great place
no.
to sit.
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
You have to wait anyway.
Yes.
Why not-
That does
why
not
not
mean I
have
have to wait in your store. Shh.
You can have a drink. Why not?
No. I'm walking away to the party.
So am I legit being dragged off, or was that a gag?
That was a
That was a
gag.
Okay, good.
Wait, it was a
I
gag?
was
I'm
like,
pa-
stop
yes.
making strength checks.
No.
Goodness,
So I'm gonna head back to the party. So we have to wait until they want to see us. Which could be
Okay.
forever. Or never.
Okay.
So I say we find the least offensive place here and wait.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Besides, we need to plan our next move.
Blackfist just grunts.
Okay. We'll find the least offensive place here, Nick. Or try anyway.
After a while, it does take a while.
Yeah,
A lot of
thought so.
them are offering extra services on top of the food. You do find one which is mainly focused on the food. And seems to be what you're looking for.
Dumpling shop.
Those kind of dumplings.
So you enter it's similar. It's like a restaurant. It's called the Nomad. And you go inside, and yet there's a lot of tabaxi running this place. And you go in and sit down at a table, and they come up and go, "Can we take your order?"
I mean, I'll order some wine.
Yeah,
And-
okay.
What food do they have? Like, is it just like basic food?
They have a wide variety. There's they do have meat dishes. Like they can make you steaks,
Mhm.
stews with meat, fish. There's like a pasta dishes. Pretty much, they've got a wide variety.
Okay, I'll order like a really nice fish dish and a glass of wine.
I'll have pasta.
Blackfist just says, like, whatever has the largest amount of mutton.
Not a problem.
Well, pasta.
I would probably also go for a pasta and maybe some coffee. If they have any.
Yeah, they got coffee.
Yeah, pasta and coffee.
So yeah, your orders are brought out over the next 5 minutes. You know, you have your standard pasta dishes. It's fairly good. You have a nice you have a nice pretty much they bring out like a barracuda, pretty much. And
Oh.
then, but it's looks well cooked and been deboned for you already.
Fancy.
And Blacklist, you get pretty much like a mutton curry.
Oh,
Mutton curry. It's safe to say that's not a thing I've tried before.
And I don't know what did you want, Hadrian?
Just food.
Yep.
Just whatever they've got is the house special.
Yeah, the house special is the fish.
Yeah.
Oh look, you two
I have
ordering
great
the
taste.
same things, but not by purpose.
Well, they're tabaxi. So yeah, you guys sit down for your meals. Everything's provided to you fairly fast, and you just wait. Is there anything you want to talk about while you wait, or?
It's a good question.
Mm.
So we're like alone at our table, right? There's no one no one just around, like eavesdropping that are like, oh, I can tell, or like the person that's taking our order is going away now, right?
Yep.
All right. There's
It's
no
like-
one else really like around.
No. Everything's like, sort of like been boothed off. There are some smaller tables in the center of the room, but you've been put, because your party's a bit bigger, the table you're at is like a sort of booth, so you have a bit of privacy.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of like lean into the table a bit, like, so, what's everyone's opinion on what just happened, basically?
This doesn't look like a good place.
No. I'm now very, very glad that I came here.
Because it's a red light district, yeah? I'm looking at you with a deadpan expression.
Looks back at you with a deadpan expression of like, is that your first attempt at humor? Like ever?
You're really quite.
I haven't seen another attempt before.
First attempt. I guess. Technically, yes. For you. Because I'm pretty sure the last time I did a joke, quote unquote, was me pranking Arlo. And scaring the shit out of you.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Arlo just smiles and goes, no. But, good one.
Good one.
Yeah, good one, man.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, nice
Real
nice
good one.
book, dude. Yeah, nice book, dude. Yeah, good one. Look, I'm, I'm not keen on anything I see
Mm-hmm.
at all.
Do you want to report it?
I don't know.
Look,
With a lot of
Arlo,
these types of wide-stretching organizations, they tend to have people in high places. They may even have people at the luminary.
they definitely have people at the Luminary, Arlo.
And even if they don't have people super high up, if word catches their ear, then we may lose their chance to bust them.
Mm-hmm.
This might have to be something we do ourselves if we can handle it.
Places like this don't get busted, Arlo. Unfortunately, they have their place in society. I would assume the luminaries know about this, and
Tacit
probably
approval.
probably have set rules
Sounds
and to
like you're
get
not trying hard
payments
enough.
from this organization. I mean, do you see how big this place is? Do you think it would exist if the luminaries had a problem with it?
No. I imagine
Exactly.
some people in the Luminary would have a problem with it because you have people like me that exist there. A lot of
Yes.
people like me there. However, I agree that something this big is generally does not succeed unless you can kind of guarantee that no one's going to come after you, or if anyone does, that they're not going to have support. That doesn't mean we can't, maybe
And make
put
an
it more
enemy
bit.
of everybody here and anybody supporting this place? This is a far-stretching organization.
If they support this place, I'm not really interested in making friends with them now, am I?
Look, Arlo, as good as you think the luminaries are, and trust me, I am a big advocate for the luminaries. You tried to stay on the right side of the law, correct?
Yeah.
So there are things that your organization wouldn't be comfortable doing, so they may outsource, if you get my drift.
Yeah, I do understand what you're saying. The main thing here is I don't feel comfortable letting Heavy go back.
No, that's something we will most likely bring up.
Again, Blackfist is just like angrily eating his curry.
Just angry slurping noises splashing around.
Yep.
Yeah, after your conversation, I'm going to be leaning in and very quietly, just like, I don't mind the police, but I'm not going to tell him that.
Where are we seated?
Wait, are you telling me that?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm
Where-
not sitting next to you, obviously, because
Well, if
why,
I'm
why would
sitting-
Hadrian ever want to be sitting next to Mathara?
No. Because if you two are sitting next to each other, I am paying close attention.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give Hadrian a long look, like, yeah, I figured.
Got some, Hold on, I'm gonna need to, get my list up.
What was?
Forgive me if,
Okay.
my memory's not serving itself correctly. I feel like we've been down in there for like a month. It's only been like maybe a day and a half or so. If at that.
Kathriki. Who's Kathriki?
Why are we trying to get involved with these people again?
I don't know. Something.
Your
so
sister's the one that
crucified?
technically wanted to get in with these people, remember?
That's right. Turn to my sister. Why do you want to get involved with these people again?
For me, it was just genuine curiosity.
Same.
They can.
Are you saying this?
Not loud enough for Arlo to hear.
Okay.
I'm
The
going to
perfect
say-
volume where everyone else on the table can hear, but
No,
not Lala.
only Mathara.
Only Mathara. That's weird
Yes.
that you would only care about Mathara hearing. That's strange.
You definitely haven't noticed at all. Don't worry about it.
No, I haven't noticed. No, I haven't picked up on it. No.
Hey,
Mm,
I
I bet.
can't hear.
It doesn't matter if it's you catch me whispering to Mathara or that I'm very pointedly only talking to Mathara, because you don't know what I'm saying, so we're all good.
Yeah, I can't just, observe the fact that you're like specifically. I mean, I could
I'm not
just be like,
specifically avoiding you. The others can't hear either.
no, I'm not saying specifically avoiding me. I mean specifically talking to Mathara.
Yeah. So
You
get
haven't
to act
noticed, don't
on
worry about it.
It's
Talk
fine.
to your sister.
I haven't.
No,
sister.
definitely not. Talk to your sister.
You're right. I haven't because you told me so.
Yeah, exactly.
True. So
You'd
true.
always ask us about it or confront us about it, but you're currently confronting your sister about the reason why we're doing
Yeah,
it.
you're busy.
Because we have completely legitimate and righteous reasons to be here.
Uh-huh.
That sounds sus.
So-
Like curiosity killed the cat or anything. It's fine.
You say you're going to murder Arlo?
I'm
No?
talking about us. It's gonna kill us because we were curious about this place. It's the only reason Mathara's here as well. It's like curiosity.
Complete curiosity.
Yeah.
I also want to recover my memory. That's like a, this might
Yeah.
lead to that.
I can't imagine why you'd want that.
Yeah, true.
But anyway, continue with your sister, sorry.
Yeah, anyways. Talking to my sister. Why did you want to get involved with these people again?
Your sister's like cutting into a nice steak. And just looks to you and goes, well,
Why don't?
we require the manpower. And the use of their intelligence agency would be very useful. I know you don't like these kind of people, and that's why I've been the one going forward with these people already, but it just, they wouldn't let me in, and I needed a way in.
Can we just imagine if Ola's sister, instead of saying all that, was just like, oh no, I don't want to get involved with them.
Sorry, I was meant to put that in quotation marks, and for some reason I just got a Y with the accents above it.
Nice.
I don't know how I've been doing this. The other day I
It's
tried
all
to
out.
type. I was writing a birthday message from my
Yoy.
brother, and because I'm a dickhead, I wrote "Merry Christmas," but it wrote it backwards, and I don't know why.
Mary or like everything backwards?
Like the whole sentence went backwards. Like I typed "Merry Christmas," made a typo, deleted back to the start, started typing it again, and it just started doing right to left. I don't know how I did it. I don't know what I've done to my keyboard, but apparently I've done
It's like
something.
crazy.
Amazing.
typing in tongues.
Well, I don't know how to get an accented Y.
Your keyboard is cursed now. Congratulations.
Yep.
Whatever was in Mathara is now in your keyboard.
Okay.
Whatever is in Hadrian. Yeah, whatever's in Hadrian is now in your keyboard.
I just did
Hadrian could be in
quotation. What? I've done something on the keyboard. Oh. Sorry. Keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, she tells you she wants access to the manpower that they can provide and the information that they can gather,
Alright.
as they're the most efficient.
Well, I don't blame them. These sorts of organizations are very good at gathering intel. But I don't support what they do.
I know you don't. I don't like the other half of them, but parts that we need to use, like, better to use them than not, and then
Well.
be short.
Use them now, stick it to them later.
Once our goals are achieved, we won't need to even like talk to these people anymore.
Yeah, well, that's the right way to go about it, I think.
And then she goes back to eating her steak.
Wow, what a great family reunion we're witnessing here.
Hmm?
What do you mean? It's a good family reunion.
Yep.
Yeah. So if you bust these people, you'll bust your sister.
Just hearing this conversation, then just leading into Tara was like, look, I was pretty sure you were right. But, Ooh.
Wait, what?
What you were talking to Arlo about before. You were speaking to Arlo and you were like,
Yeah.
pretty sure they're okay with it. Is it? And he just is like, okay, why did you want to come here? He just turns around and goes, yeah, we're okay with it. Like, that's what I mean. It's just, like, it's instantly just confirmed.
She's not Luminary.
No, she's not. You're right. Different. Not related to anything to do with the Illuminaries. Doesn't have a brother in them.
Imagine having a brother in the Luminaries.
Yeah, true.
It's like saying I'm connected to the Luminaries.
But secretly you are, right?
No.
That's not the same.
Same with me.
That's not the same. Because they're aware of each other and talk to each other, although it's as awkward as hell.
I keep tabs on my brother. You
Keep
just don't know
tabs?
about it.
You keep tabs? That's not talking to each other. That's not the same at all. He thinks you're dead. That's totally
Yeah.
different.
He does. He does think I'm dead. And now he hunts my kind down, but we don't talk about that. We don't talk at all. Okay, sorry.
Oh, really?
Anyway.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yep.
Arlo's, yeah. No. Couldn't.
Yep. So we're all okay with this. Cool. Cool.
Oh,
Cool.
nice.
After, chatting, eating, enjoying the drinks.
Blackfist wasn't drinking.
Oh,
Just where? Just
Excuse me?
Vodka is
Wow, you really are,
long.
yes. he's not drinking because he is angry.
Well, I suppose that's probably a good thing.
Yep. This is from experience.
so after.
I'm going to say Hadrian does not... I know you said it before. I don't think Hadrian would have paid attention to it because she's paying attention to everything else and Mathara.
Mathara.
She's got her mind occupied.
With Mathara.
Everything else is happening. But also
Right.
Mathara.
So yeah, after a while,
And Arlo. A little bit.
Ooh, I see.
you're all sitting around the table talking. You finished your meal. And as you finish, you see someone at the door, like, look over towards you guys, and then, like, looks down towards, like, a bit of parchment that they have, and go, and then starts to walk over to you guys. The waitress that was serving you before, starts to clear the table and goes, anything else, before you go?
No. I'll pay. How much is all this gonna cost us?
That's 3 gold.
Oh, okay, sure. I'll hand over 3 gold. You know what? I'll hand over 4 gold.
Stop flirting!
They don't
not!
need.
You're
They do
flirting!
not need your charity, love.
You
No,
you hand
but I was told to be generous.
you hand over the
Not
extra
this way, but...
Generous in the
you hand
wrong
over the
ways.
extra gold and goes, oh, you're paying for the extra service there.
Pardon? No. No.
I see.
She's set for that. Thank you.
I'll have time.
Oh!
Okay. I shall assume this is for me then.
Yes, that was the purpose. Thank you.
Okay.
Goodbye. I'm gonna walk away.
Is anyone gonna comment on the fact that what Hadrian said before I have to?
What would you?
Doesn't mean I'm necessarily doing anything. It's more the fact that I don't want them doing anything. What? Oops.
Kind of bold of you, Mathara.
Oh, I've walked away. I'm gone.
Yeah, we're following you.
Yep.
I'm saying
You all
that.
get up.
Okay.
The guy that was about to come over sees you. He goes, you approach him, and he goes, "All right, boss is ready. Let's go."
Please.
You sure made Hadrian jealous with that.
He walks back outside, and then out the front you see uh, multiple wagons lined up, all sleek black, and he
I
hops
like the
in,
aesthetic.
and then begins to drive off in one of them, and the others are just there waiting. So there's another 3. So how do you guys want to
I'll
go?
get in the front one, I suppose. What are they pulled by? Horses or something else?
They're pulled by horses, yeah.
Slaves.
Casey,
No.
I'll get into like
Save the horny for later.
whichever one I think is going to be like take my weight.
Oh, they look very sturdy.
They're draft horses. Surely they could. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
strong.
well, I'm getting into the one at the front, and then you guys do what you want.
Let's get Ricky that.
I'm gonna nudge Hadrian to the front one. Grab out.
I was
Olive
already
and
following.
follow
Don't
back.
worry.
Okay, perfect. I'm physically grabbing Olive so Olive can't follow them, and taking to a different cop.
Why? So you're dragging me?
Yeah.
You're going
Okay,
to grab
that's
onto
interesting.
Arlo. Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
Ala was pretty intent on making sure he was in the carriage with Hadrian.
No, I'm
why is
grabbing.
that? Why is that, buddy?
Yeah, buddy, why's that?
Why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
Why is that? Because as far as he is aware, out of every single member in this group, the one who is more criminally aligned is Hadrian.
I've never performed a criminal act that you're aware of.
It's more to do with how you respond to certain situations. Arlo's not like this person is 100% a criminal. Arlo's just like, I maybe should keep an eye on this person just in case they do anything.
Yeah, well, I'm holding you. I'm dragging you.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure I can't stop you anyways because your strength is really high. So I don't really have a choice in this matter anyways.
You can always discuss it.
Yeah, you could always be like, no.
You can talk, you can
We're
talk.
like, surely we can discuss this with logic and reason.
You can
Like a
talk
big
if you
fucking
want.
nerd.
You can protest.
Yeah,
But,
as Veronica
you can
beats you over the head with
protest.
the club.
what are you doing?
Come on, let's give those two some alone time.
Why would we? Oh, okay, fair enough.
Suck. I didn't say that out loud as Veronica. I'm just gonna go like, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So how many carriages were there? There were 3.
There's 3.
3. Okay. Blackfist is going to be in the back one. Just.
Yep.
It's not. Yeah. It's even though they look even though they look sturdy, Blackfist would likely have had like experience with carriages before.
Yeah, Ashlar goes into the back one with you.
We'll go to the middle one.
Yep, so Arlo and Veronica in the middle, and then Mathara and Hadrian in the front.
Yeah.
And then we've lost Chloe in the sea of people.
Well, Chloe never
Chloe
went into the
never
fish shop-
existed.
never went into the restaurant.
Who's Chloe?
Didn't she just disappeared? Oh my god, that's crazy.
She was with you when you were walking along, and then after you guys just didn't notice. As
Yep. Okay.
you were getting badgered by all the other people. Chloe didn't show up to the restaurant.
That's fine with me.
We fucking suck.
Well, yeah,
Nobody noticed that you all sat down just talking. It's like,
Blackfist was like too angry to be like paying attention to Chloe. So
To
Veronica don't give a fuck.
to Hadrian, all the important people were there, so
Yeah. Us. We.
Hadrian didn't trust Chloe at all.
Neither.
She's just like, no big loss. It's-
So you all get into your carriages and start getting taken away.
Take me home.
And this time, as you're going along, you do see the giant castle looming over this district, the red light district, come closer and closer.
While we're in the carriages, so who's in the carriage with me? It's Veronica
It's
and
Veronica.
just Veronica?
Yeah, it's just you and
Great.
Veronica.
Perfect.
Sleep. I'm sleeping.
No, you're not.
I'm pretend sleeping.
You can
No,
pretend
you're
to
not.
sleep.
She
You
Yeah.
can try. You can try to pretend to sleep.
You're getting the character interaction,
You'll
Casey,
notice
whether you
No,
like it or
you'll
not.
talk.
Can I roll performance, please?
Yeah.
Would
Yes.
Veronica do this, or do you want to do this?
Veronica would. Veronica doesn't like talking to any of you.
Why?
Oh shit!
Wow.
Why?
Well, except for you two,
Yeah.
but only because of the gossip.
That's weird.
I mean, honestly, out of everyone, I feel like Arlo's the one you get along with the most, because he's the other good person in our party.
I was nerdy as fuck, but Veronica isn't good.
It's like, yeah, I like talking to these two people because of the gossip. Like, what about Arlo? He aligns with, like, he has the same moral alignment. Yeah, but he's a fucking
Yeah, it
nerd.
doesn't. Just because we kind of align
He's
doesn't
an
mean
icky
I
nerd.
like. Also,
It's
Veronica's
disgusting.
done shit that she doesn't want you to know about. So fuck off.
I don't think Casey has played a character where she likes anyone in our parties.
Look,
No.
I'm fine for you to roll performance. I'll roll insight against it. That's fine.
Let's go. Let's fight.
Just-
I'm okay with that.
Let's fight.
It's my roll, so you're gonna beat me.
It's also her rules, so you can definitely win.
Come on, Arlo.
It is
Yes, you
possible.
definitely
This is
win.
what
This is what you get.
Really?
This is what you get, Casey.
Yeah, Veronica,
Uh,
you start to like
uh,
lean against the glass and like keeping your eyes shut, and then every so often you like open your eyes very slightly to see if Arlo's like watching,
it's
and
like
it's just
that.
deadpan staring at you. Yeah.
I don't exactly know why you're doing that, but you seem to have a pretty good idea of what's going on with those two. Is it what I think it is?
Yeah. What do you think it is?
Correct. We're working on an assassination.
Are they like a thing?
Yeah.
They are?
Yeah.
Oh. Good for them.
Yeah.
So silence for the rest of the character.
Yeah.
Blackfist would like taking a moment to like sort of breathe a bit. Just look at Astra and say, just like, I know your brother is a little bit stiff, but his heart's in the right place. Don't get too annoyed with him. Ashta saying anything in response?
You're
No,
muted,
she's
Nick,
not.
just by the way.
I know.
Oh, okay.
She looks to you, goes, yeah, so he's always been the one that doesn't like to get his hands dirty or do bad. He wants to stay good. I was the child that always got in trouble in the family, so I already expected this, but for what we want to do, someone's got to get their hands dirty, I believe. So it might as well be me.
You can't protect him forever, though.
Well, he's already out on his own. I haven't been able to protect him. Seems like you guys have, though.
He's done a bit of protecting of himself, I have to say.
Flashback to when we found him and he was a shivering ball of mess.
He also killed the hobgoblin that was riding the dragon in like the second cave we were in. So
Nah. Crying mess.
So
I would say just like he did manage to kill a hobgoblin champion. So that's something.
I'm gonna be back.
good that he's getting stronger. We all need to get stronger.
He needs to work on his aim a bit though.
He'll get there in time, right? He
Never
like
been
actually like looks at you like puzzled, like he'll get better, right?
You're asking the wrong person. I've never really known much about magic.
Well, you know what they
But-
say, practice makes perfect, right? Just like any craft.
Yeah.
I'm
You
sure they're
might be-
similar.
You might be a bit too focused on being pure, but at least he's also focused on his studies.
Well,
What town are you two from, anyway? I think I remember you guys saying it was taken over by someone.
yes, we're from a town that's just under Castle Grief.
Yeah. Don't know where a lot of that stuff is.
Yes,
Only recently left the mountains.
not many people do. That's the problem. Not many people know about our town. Been taken over.
Well, if you guys ever need a decent blacksmith, I'd be happy to lend a hand.
Oh, if you could. We will be needing weapons. That's why I'm trying to get a hold of the trade, so I can make sure that the supply lines can stay open for the upcoming battle.
If you want, a dwarf who taught me up in the northern mountains. I tend to travel. I tend to travel a bit, so my work is sporadic, but he would definitely be able to help you out.
She like opens up a map. Up the north. Are you?
Northeast mountains.
Yeah, she's like pointing on the map, and you like start to discuss the location of Hemulak. And she goes, if we can get dwarven armor, that would be of great assistance.
Right, yeah.
And I have the supplies to be able to transport them.
Old Rybart is a man of many talents. Don't worry, you'll be in good hands with him.
Yeah, she starts to like write down his name and where he is. I greatly thank you for your assistance.
No
Once this
issue.
is over, I might have to take a trip north.
Oh, the view in the mountains is beautiful in autumn.
I do remember the views from the top of the mountains. It's a long time ago, though. Haven't seen it in a long time.
I'll probably spend the rest of the trip sort of like reminiscing a little bit about home.
Yeah. Yeah, she reminisces as well. It's not too much, but you know.
Oh.
Yeah. Mathara, Hadrian? Anything in the wagon? Does it shake a bit? Does it shake and rattle?
No!
Nah.
I mean, some of the pavement's a bit wobbly, you know.
Nick.
Jesus. No.
I mean, I think the only thing I do is take off my mask. That's about it.
What? My phone has played sound. Nice. Thank you, phone. There's laughter. Cool. Not quite what I expected.
Also, what?
Oh, it hurts. Oh, this hurts.
What?
The fuck? The awkward silence.
Oh, I did say something. I did reply.
Yeah, I
Did it
know.
not come
but I
through?
don't know. No, but I don't know how. It was like, it's like, yeah, weird weather we gotten. Yeah.
I said how so? Like,
How so?
So you
oh,
would- yeah.
I thought you said I'll say. Oh,
I said
and I was
how
so
so.
I was so confused. I was like, all right, shit. This is just a throwback to early dating Sophia. Oh,
you're
what
on
do I
you're
say
on thin
to you?
ice, buddy.
what do I say?
No, I said how so.
Honestly, I just expected this to be more of a. It's an underground society, but nothing like this.
You're not wrong. It's the. This place is huge. And never ending with very powerful magics at play.
Yeah, that's the part that's a little worrisome. But you know, just don't sweat it, I guess.
Look, as long as we keep Blackfist from punching anyone in the face about heavy, and don't let anyone overhear Arlo talk about busting this place, we should be fine. Unless in your secret, unknown past, you made an enemy of these people, in which case we run.
I don't know if running's an option.
Yes,
Or at least
guy,
not a
that
good
is
one.
true. Well, maybe they have some answers at least.
Oh, it won't be punching out carry these swords forks. Then why are you called Black Fist? Answer me that! What's the name? If you don't punch anybody, why have fist in the name? I've shaken my fist angrily at people more times than you've used yours. I think his name's just for show.
Is this coming up in competition?
Look,
Um,
I wish. Honestly, I'm kind of curious to see how it would go if somebody were to pull a weapon. I wish Breakfast wasn't a member of the party, so I'd be able to egg them on.
Yes, we won't be doing that.
No.
Well, I mean, they may have answers about you, but I say we be careful. Very careful about what we let them know as I slip my mask back on.
Also say, The amount of magic and the extent of the magic used here kind of seems like something that could be related to when we were having that discussion with the people back up in... I've totally forgotten the name of the place. Where we were speaking to the butler and the guards and we couldn't hear what they said.
Umberton?
Not the specific place in Sumberton.
Oh, wait, sorry, it is. I know this by looking at the map. It is,
Castellan Manor.
yes, Castellan.
Yeah,
Yes.
Castellan. Yeah, it's entirely possible it could be to do with that. Could also be related to the thing in me. Yeah.
Yeah,
Might not
let's
be.
not go into specifics. I say, you remember the weird bird thing?
I should mention, did the bird thing specifically stare at me, or was that the secretary?
Secretary stared at you when she was talking about you getting held underwater and almost dying.
Okay, yeah, so it wasn't the bird. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, but they could have things watching us. Or
Very likely.
listening to us. So, no specifics.
Alternatively, we go into specifics that are complete fabrications. Just really throw them for a loop.
And they will have just heard you say that, if they are listening.
It was a joke.
Uh-huh. Now there's awkward silence.
You make it so hard to not laugh. I'm sitting there like holding my nose and covering my mouth. I hurt my sinuses there.
Just, I'm a comedian.
Fine, don't worry about it.
No. Otherwise, yeah.
So neither one of you is trying the old like your arm over the shoulder thing.
Oh, we didn't describe how we were sitting.
No.
No.
Oh, excellent! I'll leave it up to my imagination then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, just...
You could press us for answers.
I'm sitting staring out the window. That's about all I'm doing.
Okay. After discussions and a bit of traveling, you do eventually get up to the castle. It's been walled and has like a very fancy gate cutting it off from the rest of the people. But as you approach, you get to like a checkpoint and you see like the guards outside in very nice suits come up. They start looking inside, check all the wagons out, and then give the signal to let you all in. You will roll up to the front and start to hop out. And yeah, once you hop out, you're then you meet with the guy that actually led you here. He goes, "All right, follow me in. We'll go to the waiting hall."
More waiting.
So you guys just follow him inside?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, Nick,
Hmm.
with the waiting around eating food and the cart ride, would we have been considered to have had a short rest?
Yes.
Yes. Cool. I'm actually also going to roll this. Nice.
Arcade recovery. Let's go.
Yeah, I should.
I
I
wanted
should
my
probably
spell
do that.
slots back just in
That's
case.
what I'm talking about.
Never mind. I've already used arcane recovery.
Just be at full health like me.
I am
I
at full
still
health.
have, I still have 9 wounds.
Hold on. Add a d6. 12. Everyone gets
Oh.
extra 6.
Hey, I'm
okay.
at 3 wounds.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fully recovered. I'm happy.
I'm not, unfortunately.
So you all head inside. And looking around, the place is very gaudy. There are a lot of very expensive art objects hanging on the walls, statues, vases. And yeah, it looks very gaudy, but it also looks just very nice. Like marbled floors, um, marble staircases. This place is had a lot of money spent on it. It's you get the feeling it's a lot of it's to just show off the vast amount of power and wealth that the family has. Going into the waiting room, the waiting hall, it's a very relaxed atmosphere. There's a few couches, a fireplace. There's a bar with a bartender there. There's what looks to be like a pool table set up. And yeah, there's just a few people in there already waiting. Just at the bar having a drink, a couple playing on the pool table. A few others in the corner just drinking, having smoking. And then there's just a person in the corner just playing some soft piano music. So yeah, you just gonna sit down and wait, or wait, what are you doing?
Blackfoot stays standing.
Christ, Dom. I just read what you put into his chat.
Yep. It's great.
Only fiends. Ah. Yeah, sit down.
Yeah, I'll sit as well.
Is there any... Can we perceive anything, like, magically happening? Like people
No.
watching us surveilling-wise? No? Okay.
No more of those birds that we saw in the fucking...
Nope.
Okay. Is anyone looking at us just like people-wise?
Yeah, there are other people in there.
Yeah, I mean looking at us weirdly. Not just like being like, oh, new people, cool.
Oh, they watch you come in.
Mm-hmm.
But they're just
Jazz piano. Yeah.
well, there's piano playing.
I know. It's a jazz piano too. Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
They're just sitting there smoking, having a drink, just watching you. You get the feeling they're part of the family. They're all wearing very nice two-piece suits.
I hope one of them hits on my firearm and Hadrian gets angry.
enough, look, Casey, weirdly enough, not many people go up to a lady dressed in like skeleton paraphernalia and hit on them. It's
Yeah, but-
not a common thing.
Yeah, but the place we're at is like the only place that it would commonly happen in, right? Everyone's fucking weird.
I suppose we'll find out, Casey. I suppose we'll find out.
Casey's worldview sometimes just.
Yeah. I don't think
makes-
Nick's gonna
it
go there.
makes
Don't
me
worry,
happy.
Casey.
Okay. So yeah, so you guys are now in the room.
There's a lot of people it makes happy.
So you're now just waiting around. Anyone? Are you just gonna like sit at the couch or sit at the bar? Or...
I'll sit at the couch. But on a couch that doesn't have people already on it.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna sit down somewhere close to the piano.
Yeah, I will sit probably somewhere close to the piano too.
Mithara just like drapes herself over the piano.
Why, hello there.
Yeah, honestly, the draping over the piano though definitely fits Mathara's aesthetic. 100%. She was not doing that. No. But yes, that is the aesthetic.
But
Definitely.
if it was Hayden playing the piano, you would 100%.
Oh yeah, definitely. But this is some
Listen.
random stranger I've never met in my life.
If Hadrian knew how to play the piano, she wouldn't remember.
One way to find out. Muscle memory.
Hadrian immediately noticing and scribbling down, learn to play piano.
The muscle memory works in that if someone sits there and goes over the basics, she'd be able to work out how to play. If she was really good at it, she'd be able to sight read music. She wouldn't just be able to come up with music on the spot though, because that's memory.
No, Blackfist is going to stay standing behind whatever couch has most of his teammates on it.
Mm-hmm. Fine.
I hope I'm not the only one jamming out right now.
Oh no, definitely not.
I'm gonna have to stop playing piano again. It's alright.
So yeah, you guys waiting around. The other guys are just they're just calm, just watching, playing pool, drinking.
So none of them are paying particular attention to us?
Oh, they're paying attention, but they're also just
No, none of them are like staring like, I know that person.
no. None of them are staring like I know that, but they're like keeping observations on you, but still just enjoy like doing what they want.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go up to the bar and get a glass of wine.
Bartender happily obliges, prepares you a glass.
Mhm.
It's very fine wine.
Lovely. And as I'm doing this, I'm trying to memorize as many faces as possible.
No problem.
Being discreet about it, of course. And not full on like staring at people.
Yeah. Just walking up to them and like looking them in the face, just looking them over.
Hadrian is just staring at them one by one, seeing if she recognizes anything or notices anything out of the ordinary. She's not even slightly being subtle about it.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary from them.
Other than them being here.
Them being here, yeah. They the only thing that you would say is a bit they don't look like gangsters. Like you wouldn't suspect them in a crowd.
Mm-hmm. No, but you wouldn't say that about Hadrian either.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Hey, I'm not dressed like a gangster, to be fair. I dress up well.
They look
I'm dressed
they-
like
they
someone
do look-
who owns the gangsters. I'm not a gangster.
So yeah, they just look like businessmen.
Do we recognize anybody?
You don't recognize anybody.
Okay.
So after a while, the one of the guys comes down into the room and walks over.
Wait, Nick, before that, right?
Mm.
Can I just have a scan of the room? Like, no one I...
You don't recognize anybody, no.
The fiance's not here, trying to become a tyrant.
I'm gonna
Fian-
have a panic attack.
The fiance is not here.
That you can see. He's in the next room. Paying people off.
But yeah, after a while,
Smile in his voice, I'm so fucking scared.
one of the guys comes down and goes, "All right, boss is coming down," and everyone starts to like put away their drinks, put their smokes out, and just like start getting themselves presentable.
What if my boyfriend is the boss?
That'll be
you
extremely
can-
funny.
Then you can put in a good word for us.
Haha, funny.
No. If that comes in, you do that. Hayden's gonna do the, hey, I know you.
Yeah, if the boss comes down, let's go.
And then the doors open up, and hovering in, you see a giant orb-like creature. Olive leathery flesh, a giant hazel-colored eye, a big grin on his face.
Is this a fucking beholder, Nick?
Yep, and each little stalk coming out looking around, all different colors, either brown, hazel, green, or blue. It's wearing what would be a three-piece suit, but without the pants, with wide lapels, fitted perfectly in bold, dark colors.
This is fantastic.
And its eyes start to scan the room.
Oh, dude, hold on. I need to see if someone's already drawn a beholder in a tuxedo.
Yeah.
Do I have a reference? If not, I'm commissioning one.
Do any of us know what this is?
There isn't. Kind.
Nick, surely I
Arlo,
What?
make an Arcana check if you're there. Arlo?
Arlo was here, yes, and Arlo
Can I
will
as
in
well?
fact make an Arcana check.
Just because I read a lot.
Yeah, sure.
Yay.
Fucking god damn it! And when I want to really care
Wait,
about
can I as
reading,
well?
I don't. Would you have studied
No,
monsters?
I'm fine.
I just want to roll
you
good
wouldn't have rolled
once
a
in,
beholder.
in the thing I'm supposed to be good at.
Yeah. Well,
No.
this is fairly low. You do recognize that, yes, this is a beholder.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
Mithara's gonna tense up.
I'm going to say it's very likely that Hadrian has no idea what this thing is, other than...
Yeah. The rest of you don't know what this creature is. You haven't ever seen one before. But for Arlo and Mathara, who have read a lot, and might have come across like some stories of a floating creature with many eyes, they would recognize him. And yeah, he comes into the room and yes, scans around and starts looking, and then looks over to your group. He goes, I see these are the new guests coming into my home, joining the family.
Oh no.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
So, shall we get to business? How can we help? How can the Stiletto family assist?
Am I close enough to Ashta to nudge her?
Yeah.
I'm going to nudge her.
Okay. Ashta's a bit shaken. She wasn't expecting a beholder to be the mob boss.
Neither.
Uh, she
Behold, a man.
she like
This sign can't
Like-
stop me. I can't read. That's Hadrian right now.
you you nudge Ashta and she like gets shaken and goes walks up and goes introduces my name is Ashta Miston. I've come to make a proposition. I require the use of your intelligence services, and would also like to purchase some capable hands. And the beholder, like all the eyes, like kind of gather around her and like start assessing. Well, very well. One of my boys will take care of this for you. If you'd like to sort the details out with him, we can arrange something. And he one of the eyes looks behind him at one of the people, and he motions to Ashta follow me this way, and they begin to walk off. And then he looks. Now the rest of you, how can I assist? Come a long way.
Blackfoot steps forward. The Cyclops that is part of your trial. What would I have to do to convince you to get a different pet?
He the eyes narrowed he's one of my favorites. But do you wish to buy him?
As giant kin myself, it takes a breath. Upsets me to see fellow giant kin in chains, magical or otherwise.
How much for the big oaf?
You see a few eye stalks just look straight at you as you say that. He's still looking at Blackfist, but a few just look straight at you. And while you're talking to him, you do notice that there's at least one eye stalk always looking at each of you. But whenever one of you speak, a few some of the ones that are just scanning the room also look extra.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you. Well, he's a favorite of mine, and it'd be hard letting go. He's like a son. How?
Sun generally isn't kept locked in a cave.
Blackfist. I think around now is the time you need to hold yourself.
I gave him a good home. I gave him a job. Otherwise,
A precious son. If he's your precious son, then maybe you'd want him to explore the world.
he wasn't ready.
He wouldn't be alone. He's more than strong enough to take care of himself.
If you need something to replace him, if I remember correctly, there were a group of rather nasty wyverns over the river to the east. Very aggressive beasts, very strong. They would make suitable replacements.
Hmm. I'm sure I could find something. Uh, it like wyvern like you start talking about these like wyvern, he just doesn't sound interested. He's like, well, how about for price? Uh, 70 platinum.
Hmm.
70 platinum.
Yep.
We have 106.
Ah, shit.
We could do it.
Sorry, I was gonna pull up the party sheet to look at the partner, but I accidentally exited.
I've done that before, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, I'll give you my platinum, breakfast.
Blackfist sort of like looks around the group because like he wants to do it, but it's also not his money. Well, not entirely.
Veronica has the majority of the platinum.
Yeah.
I say majority. She has about half of it to herself. So 70 with just the two of you, you make up 63 of it. You'd need 7. I would not be able to give you 7.
I will give you 7 platinum.
I can give you a gold equivalent.
I will give him 7 platinum.
Okay.
There you go.
Blackfist looks back at the beholder. And looks back at the beholder, takes out the money, which is like honest person just so easy.
Wait, when you say we're like talking to the beholder, right? Am I able to sit in my couch and still talk to him?
Oh, with the eye stalks, yeah, there's an eye stalk on you, I would think.
They're all watching you.
Yeah.
You can sit on the couch and watch him, but
Yeah.
he's like hovering over to where you guys are all sitting to
Yeah, it's fine.
sit down in some sort of fashion.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. I'll hand Blackfist my platinum and then I'm gonna go back and sit down.
Right. Yeah, so Blackfist like in one of his hands offers the platinum out towards the beholder.
There's still more procedures to go through. We have to sign some paperwork and the transaction will have to be taken down. You don't mind staying to sign papers, do you?
No, I do not mind.
If you want to go now, I can have one of my assistants
Very well.
start to fill out.
Very well.
Okay. Again, like one of the eye stalks like looks at someone and he nods and starts go like motions you over.
Alrighty. How do we edit the party sheet? Do we just click on it? Or is that for you to do?
I'm just gonna put 0 on my PP.
Yeah. Whoever's
Is there
putting in
PP?
money, take off that amount of platinum.
I did.
Yeah, I have 0 PP.
Mm-hmm.
There's currently party coins.
Yeah, that's the amount that everyone has, but on your sheet,
On your actual
you
character
have
sheet, there would be
on your
money.
actual character sheet, when you
Okay.
edit your money, it'll edit it on the party sheet as
Because
well.
that's just the collected
Okay.
amount.
Yep.
That's just the total amount. That's all.
I've already taken mine off.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay, mine's gone.
You're lucky I'm not Lord and Madame.
So you take the money, And you start to follow out the guy to go.
Yep.
Yep. So yeah, so Blackfist now leaves the room, escorted by some of the other mobsters. Yeah. Continuing on, your beholder's there. And he starts looking. Surely this isn't everything.
So, I'll speak up. How good are your intelligence services?
Oh. If you... Well, and he says, Mithara? Or should I go by your other name?
Fuck. Oh shit, I was not expecting that. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, Mathara's gonna hence very much. Thank God, it's a good thing I'm putting a mask on, because don't want to see the expression. Especially seeing as you just gave that away to the entire fucking party.
Yeah.
None of them knew that except Hadrian. Okay.
Well, Blackfist is not in the room, so he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
you're testing the boss.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna tense. And okay, yeah, my hands are a little bit sore. My nails are definitely digging into my fists right now. And just go. Right.
And he just has like a giant grin on his face.
Yeah, that gotta be giant, a fucking giant head and eyeball thing.
Yeah, he can definitely tell how uncomfortable that just made me.
Mm-hmm.
So the intelligence network is at least as good as Hadrian. That's the only conclusion I can accurately draw from this.
No. Much better than you.
I found out first. And that's all.
Are you sure about that?
No, but they haven't proven it otherwise, so I'm going to shoot them until proven otherwise.
Right. Well, now I'm definitely super tense. Okay, so are you able to dig up information then, if we can't give you a name or any background info? Just maybe an appearance of someone and their last known location.
I'm sure we could find him. Finding people is what we're good at.
I'm gonna look over at Hadrian. You can't tell, but I'm raising an eyebrow at you.
No, I could probably tell if I'm totally honest.
Yeah, I'm giving the vibe.
It's the eyebrow raising vibe. Shit.
Yes.
Well, okay. Easy question then. If it's as decent as you're claiming it to be. How much to find out who the hell I am?
He like looks over towards you. You want us to look into who you are?
Yes.
Very well. Again, looks over to one of the like people around him. They come over and goes, our starting price for information gathering is 100 gold. Depending on how long you want this to continue, price can increase.
However, well, I need to know roughly as much as you can find out up until the events of about, I'll say 3 years ago. That's all. As much as you can find.
Okay, starting price 100 gold. daily costs of 40 gold.
Well, I'm sure you wouldn't need too long.
I'm just advising how many days. The daily cost. However long it takes. For now, we shall continue for 1 week.
That's fine.
Okay. So that's right down. We shall have to sign an agreement and have the payment done as well.
Do you have enough money, Quack?
Raven Queen was my stage name years ago.
Yep.
Shit. I am going to lean over to you and just be like, hey, I borrow a bit of money. I'm a bit short.
How much?
The exact number is 63. Gold.
Okay, I'll just give you a flat 70 gold.
Okay.
No, you've got enough. And a little bit extra.
Now Hadrian can pay you back with her body.
That's an expensive body.
Worth every penny.
That's the eye.
Right.
And the demon living inside of them, but
The eye costs about hold on.
yeah, imagine staring lovingly into both your lover's eyes.
In case she only has one place to look now, it makes things easier.
Is there...
A lot of
Why don't you
things
go
going on.
cross-eyed?
You didn't really think about that before you said it, did you?
Yeah, no. I feel like
Think about
Mavara
what?
will go cross-eyed as you stare.
Why would she go cross-eyed? How
Two eyes
fucking
staring
close
at
am
one
I
thing in the
getting?
middle. You know.
I don't have an
kissing
eye in the
distance.
middle.
No, yeah, but like,
You psychopath.
Cyclops.
I've just all of a sudden been mutilated. I wasn't aware of this.
I'll mutilate you with my channel points.
It's fine. Okay, so is Hadrian going off to sign paperwork now too?
If you want. Does Hadrian want to go now, or
Why don't you both go together?
It's gonna take a week. You can wait.
well, the won't start until payment's done and the paperwork's filled out.
Yes, but here is much more interesting at the moment.
Once the discussion's over, we can sort that out, and then he goes back to his post.
I'm gonna look back at the beholder.
Mm-hmm.
That. Have you sold information about any of us to anyone recently?
As I look at the beholder's eyes.
If you want
Going
information
cross-eyed
on
because
my
he's only got one eye.
business,
No, his eye's too big for me to go cross-eyed. Shut the fuck up.
No, you staring at one point.
Tiny-eyed bitch. Tiny-eyed Cyclops bitch.
unfortunately, I can't give it to you. Privacy and all that, you know.
Client confidentiality.
Privacy as you sell our information.
Professionalism.
If you want to know about my business, then
We could
you can
join.
always pay.
How much to know who's bought my name? Pay like
Well-
500 gold to know that it was no one.
then you'd know.
True.
Because I'm breaking might be breaking some trust with people. It'll cost you 20 platinum.
Oh God, I had a heart attack. My Luke Goblin is quaking. I don't have 12 and 20 platinum. We just spent all that platinum on fucking heavy.
You can
I
just
have
do
12
gold.
platinum.
You can just do gold into platinum. They literally just.
I only
translate.
have 30 gold now. I just gave you 70.
Why do you have so little gold?
Wait, is it 10 gold?
I had
into 1
100
platinum?
gold.
I had
And
300.
Yeah,
Veronica has
yeah,
750.
I don't know. I just didn't have a lot. Who else has platinum? Arlo still has platinum.
Wait. Is it 10 gold into 1 platinum?
10 to 1, yes.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
I don't know what you're talking about. It says I have 24 gold on my sheet. Oh, and
You have-
19
We've
CP.
got platinum. I'm gonna look over at Arlo.
Arlo's not looking at you, so you're
Arlo.
just looking at Arlo, and Arlo's just like looking.
Arlo.
Hmm?
And borrow some platinum.
Why?
I mean, you would have overheard what I was just asking.
Oh, I would have.
Yes, you're in the
Oh.
room.
Bro, you would have overheard this
none of this
whole
is-
thing.
None of this is secret.
Okay.
And I hate that.
So you want this is me confirming what I just heard. Do you want to borrow platinum from Arlo
Yes.
so you can find out who's like
Use
bought?
their services to find information on Mathara.
Arlo,
Information that you half know about because the
Arlo,
beholder
like-
fucking said it.
kind of like looks at you like he's apprehensive, and then just kind of gives in and goes, reaches into his bucket, and how much do you want to borrow?
8 platinum.
Okay. Arlo kind of like reaches into his pocket. But I understand, Arlo's not come from money. He's probably, I don't know if Arlo has ever had this much money on him. I don't know how well the Luminary actually pays.
Oh, I'm just not used to being poor.
You don't handle this much money. This is a lot of money for you.
Arlo's like holding like shaking, like handing over the 8 platinum. And then you go to take it, and Arlo's grip just tightens.
You can say no, Arlo.
I don't want to. Because you're a friend.
I'm going to walk over as you say I don't want to, and I go, good, and grab it. Hadrian's not taking a no.
So that's going to have to be a contested strength check, because I'm currently resisting, and you're trying to do it by force.
No problem, buddy.
Why the fuck is it that you roll good here? Why?
Walk over, grab it. No. There we go. Why do I
Adrian,
roll good here? Because this is part of it. He just needed a helping hand.
he's allowed to say no.
Yes, he said he didn't want to.
Whatever. So I'll go
So
over and
what?
I'm going to hand the 20 platinum to this whoever I need to hand the platinum to.
You just put the
Beholder
platinum on. Beholder doesn't touch it. You just put the platinum in front of the beholder. And then goes, seems like it's all there. And then he stops for a second. We'll find out in a moment. Is there anything else?
How much for you to keep tabs on someone?
The same as what I
Not
did
to
before.
track where they were going, more to make sure someone doesn't go near
So you want more protection services?
Yes.
Depends on the job. How
Look,
dangerous?
I would say I will be more in danger. But it's more of a if I'm not there to protect the people I care about. I'm not even sure if they would target them. And for how difficult it is, how difficult would it be? Let me think.
So who
While
are you
she's
trying to
doing-
protect? Are you
while
trying to
she's doing
protect your
that,
family or?
Yeah.
While you're doing that real quick, Hadrian will walk over to Ireland. I'll pay you back.
How dangerous do you think this guy is, Nick?
What? Well, I mean, it's up to you. How dangerous do you think the job's gonna be?
Not exactly sure.
If you don't think it'll be that dangerous, and your target, the people they're trying to protect aren't, like, your family's not going anywhere dangerous. Like, they're probably not leaving the town.
They're not being targeted by anyone you don't know. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
It's more. I think might also be
person I am concerned about.
the fiance.
No.
Me?
No,
that's fair.
No.
If it's me, that's fair.
No.
Look, if you want to keep tabs on your family, like if you explain who you want to protect, where they are and stuff, that's fine.
I think I would rather do it in a more private discussion kind of thing.
Not a problem. Again, one of the storks look at one of the guys and they motion you over to the door to go
Hi,
discuss
hot.
business. Yes?
I didn't say that out loud. Veronica didn't say that out loud. Okay.
I think you can readily assume that everyone in the mob boss thing, unless they are very obviously an enforcer, is attractive by default.
Okay, easy.
Mhm.
Let's
Right
go.
there.
If you would like a male escort to go with you, it can be
No,
arranged.
it's okay.
When you say male escort, you be a bit more. What do you mean?
I'm okay.
There are rooms readily available.
I am
I would just prefer it out
in a
in
relationship.
the district.
Thank you.
Oh. All good. Alright, so you're gonna go do
That's
business.
business.
Yep.
Business.
So you get taken off to another room.
Business. Business.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, business.
Yes, hot steamy business in a bedroom. Alright? That's what Veronica gets.
Come back, sir.
Yeah. So you start to walk out, Veronica, and you see another guy walk in.
No. I don't see anything, right?
I don't like as you're walking out, this guy's just walking in.
Do I know them?
No, you don't know.
Okay.
Them.
She's so panicked.
The beholder like looks over towards him. Perfect timing. Our new member, Mathara, would like to know if we've sold her name to anyone or sold any information on her. The guy brings out like a giant ledger and starts to flick through.
Paid 20 fucking platinum for this.
Yep.
Hey, at least it wasn't your first form.
giant ledger.
And
Look,
What
you
would it
say
give
you
to have
paid
that
20
giant
platinum
ledger?
for this. I'm currently spending 38 platinum, so it's,
starts to look through and goes, I don't believe we've sold any of the information to anyone as of yet.
Big sigh of relief.
Like, could you use that platinum to destroy it?
Hmm.
May I ask how you came across this information?
Considering not breaching any trust to. Yeah.
Hey, I paid.
He just says, we have many eyes.
Hmm.
Nothing specific?
Would you like to discuss it here or in
No.
private?
This is a private matter.
Well,
Not looking at any of my party members in the face.
Yeah, because you're kissing Hadrian.
Oh,
That's looking a party member in the face, Casey.
really?
You can close your eyes and kiss her.
But anyway, yeah, I'm not making eye contact with anyone at the moment.
The beholder just kind of like looks and goes, I'm sure you would know we've been watching for a long time already.
Watching why?
Why do you think?
Paid for answers, not questions.
You like go to it. I believe you want this private yet, and then like starts to like look at the other, like Arlo and Hadrian in the room.
Being vague on purpose.
Well then, where do I go to get these answers privately?
Well, please follow the person behind you.
Get up and follow them immediately. I'm not saying anything
Hadrian?
to anyone, I'm not looking at anyone.
Is it
Yep.
Hadrian?
You see the guy with the giant ledger like close the book. Yes, come with me. And begin to escort you to a private room.
Everything's so private.
Ooh.
Like they're
Hey.
private.
They're a very expensive upper class criminals.
Professionalism. You gotta, if people want their privacy, others don't want to know,
I was making a joke.
gotta make sure
Mhm.
things are done by the books.
Yeah, well, this isn't going to be very private anymore, fucking beholder. Stupid fucking beholder. God damn it.
And it's just Arlo and Hadrian left.
How do you spell your real name? Slash what they actually
Mine?
said. Yeah.
They didn't say it.
No, you. How do you spell it though? Anyway, so I can add it to my list so I don't forget. Thank you.
Oh, that looks very French.
All
See
of the
why I-
names in my family are very French.
And I have the
Marcus?
biggest trouble with them.
Pero,
Eloise the Rocks.
Eloise,
I can't do the French R either. It just comes out like
Pero,
it comes out like bloody Chewbacca.
you don't know how to roll it? Is that what you're trying to do? Or-
No, it's just that every time I do it, it just rolls too much.
Pero.
So, Eloise Ferro.
That's fine.
So yeah, so now it's just Arlo and Hadrian in the room, and the beholder's just watching. Very cautiously, like.
I'm turning to look at Arlo and just Got anything you want to ask? Fremmer?
Damn it. Not particularly.
Well, why not? I mean, you're a wizard. Why not just ask to see their library?
I'm. It's just me and
Just you and Hadrian now.
it's just me and Hayden. Okay, so you've said that in. To
Oh,
That
me.
was in character to you.
Oh, what about his sister? Where's she at?
She's
She was
got
the first one
taken
that went
away.
off to a
She
private
was the
room.
first
Okay.
one that's
She
been
wants to hire
taken
them
off to do
directly.
business.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Good about it.
So Blackface asked that to Arlo.
Oh, no.
Hadrian.
Adrian.
Hadrian has said, is there anything you want to ask?
Yeah, I know Hadrian said that, but then
Blackfist is not in the room.
okay. So
Yeah, I was
There's only
Okay.
two of us.
I got confused.
The
for a second.
Beholder,
That's
the pianist,
And some other bodyguards.
and some other people.
yeah.
And the bartender.
I have
And the
nothing
bartender.
in particular that I want to ask from them.
Give me a second, I'm trying to think. Look, I'll just tell you straight over tabletop. Hadrian's trying to get Arlo out of the room.
I was not picking up on it.
I'm aware. I'm aware. Recommend like, I don't know if he's going to particularly.
He's a wizard.
Yes.
There are
That's
things
fun enough,
Arlo definitely look. There are things Arlo definitely wants to know, but he feels very uncomfortable about getting the information from these people
Mm-hmm.
because he knows that these people don't just give out information for free, and the type of information he wants is not things that they would be happy to give out. Or at least they would only give out if they knew
Okay.
for certain I wasn't going to use it against them.
Hadrian's just gonna be like, you sure there's nothing you want to ask them about?
I looks at Hadron. And you get the sense. He's got it. He understands. He's picked up on my excellent signals.
Hmm.
And he goes, I see. Excuse me. And he leaves.
He just walks out?
For about maybe 5 minutes and comes back with a drink, goes, here you go.
Okay, so in that 5-minute period that Arlo's gone,
Yeah, you have 5 minutes before Arlo comes back with a drink.
7 minutes.
I'm going to shoot myself.
Because I was thinking,
So you stood up and you've walked over to get the drink, and I'm just watching you, just like eyes open, just like what?
Eye
Like just
open.
complete eye, yeah.
Go
Eye.
to a private room.
I'm just. Yes, I could. But the point was, I was trying to make it not obvious to specifically Arlo that I was about to ask about a bunch of criminal shit. This is the one person I wanted to go to a private room, and he's the only one who didn't. So I'm sitting there going, shit. Okay, well, while he's gone. So, heard there's another step towards joining further.
Oh. You want to join? Do you?
I am interested.
Having an interest is good. But it's still too early for you.
What do you need?
Well, you've proven you're useful. Now you just need to be useful.
Hmm. What does joining further entail, responsibility-wise?
Well, there's many lines of work that you could do. What are your goals?
Not entirely decided yet, so I'm open to a lot of things. There's
That's
one
why.
goal I've got at the moment.
Oh,
That's something a bit more private.
Hmm.
You're familiar with the Prahelians, of course.
yes, of course.
I want to bankrupt that family.
Hmm. That's possible.
If any of you have stream open, I have my hit list here. That has not changed.
Bankrupting Prahelians. It's very possible. Very doable.
I want to replace them with John.
Not familiar with this John.
You probably know him by some other name. He's how we did the initiation ceremony, if you will.
Ah. Right. You're from that city.
Yes.
Yes. Well, John's a bit busy, but I'm sure I couldn't put someone in place of Hellions instead. And having their business would be very profitable.
Yes.
Well, if you can bankrupt the Prahelians and force them into a situation where they might have to sell their assets to cover themselves, I'm sure that a spot might open up.
Excellent. So at this point, I turn over just to look at Arlo over at the bar. I'm just like, I apologize for my associates' lack of tact, if you will.
It's fine. For now. I understand you're still fledglings and need to be accustomed to learn how the things work. So a little bit of insult will come with you just starting out, so it's not a problem. Just I hope you don't all keep the same attitude down the line, that is.
Hadrian's gonna pop up out of a seat, just give him a very uncharacteristically wide grin. Pleasure doing business with you. I'm gonna collect my associate and go and sort out the deal we discussed earlier.
Very well. And he gives you a big grin. I hope our business continues in the future.
Just shake an eye stalk.
And you see him like he like hovers out of, because he was like pretending to sit in the couch, and you see him like motion as if he's getting up, like he has legs. He like sort of like bends down and stands up while trying to float.
And me, Ira, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Hadrian is just completely deadpan the entire time. Like, it's just not reacting to anything like that. Also, don't forget, I don't know what a beholder was, and no one told me what it was, so I don't know if this thing's a particularly dangerous thing. I'm just aware of their position in a criminal society. Being up the top is very powerful.
And he goes, now, if you excuse me,
Did you say what we went to call them, by the way?
No, he never said his name, and he never introduced himself.
Before you go, what do we call you? Just the boss? So the rest of them called you?
My name is Dario. I'm Dario Stiletto. Dario.
Is stiletto spelt like you'd normally spell stiletto?
I'll put it in chat.
Did I? I put an extra letter in. It's fine. It's a me, Dario. No worries. Okay.
And he begins to goes, well, I will see
you.
you again, Miss Hadrian. And then begins to float out, and you see a few guys come up and follow him out of the room. And then,
Alright.
as he leaves, you there is a person waiting for you to go to a room to sort out your new business deal.
I was just gonna call out. Oi, hello. You done yet?
Yeah, sure. I've got your drink right here.
Alright, come along.
Well,
Unless you want to sit here alone.
Not particularly. I will follow.
Okay. Yeah, so everyone's been put into their own rooms. So Hadrian, your business deal is the 100 gold up front, and then for the week, each day is 40 gold.
Oh, so we're not paying in advance.
You're paying 100 gold in advance,
Yeah, so yeah, we're not paying.
and
full in
then
advance.
once it's done, you'll owe another 280 gold.
Yep, that's fine. Alright. Whatever else.
Blackfist, your whole agreement is pretty much just written out as it's as if you're buying a slave. Pretty much the documentation is just specifying that the Slaughter family is selling the giant in question to you, and you are the new master and owner of said giant.
Yeah, Blackfist is very much not happy about that, but considering the amount of, considering what he knows about the family, he's not going to. He knows this is the only chance that, Heavy has on getting out, so he's going to bite his tongue for now and just do the paperwork.
So you're just going through and just signing the documents, just making sure it's all done.
Yep.
Veronica, so you're taken off to a private room and you're sat down. It's a small office. It's still very comfortable. And yeah, you sit down, and the person behind the desk goes, "Okay, so, you want bodyguarding services. Can you give us the details of the work? How long do you want it for? How many people do you want?"
Before that I discussed, there's someone that I want to know if they ever enter the area that my family is in. Actually, no, what's this place called?
What do you mean this place?
Because I know we have like wait, map of.
It's not on the map. This place you're in isn't on the map.
It's not Sumberton. It's like what this region is called.
Oh, the region. The region's the Valley of Obelisks.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay. I need to know if someone is in the Valley of Obelisks. I don't know their name. I can give you the last location I ever saw them, and their general appearance, and their capabilities, but if they ever enter the Valley of Obelisks,
Just
I
say
want
it
the
like
protection.
normal. That's so loud.
I want the protection service in place for as long as I can pay for.
Okay. So right now you don't want a...
Right now, I want to confirm that this person that could harm my family is not in the Valley of Obelisks.
So it's not bodyguarding services. You wanted to find someone.
Yes. Apologies, I didn't want to particularly.
Do you want this person dead, or do you want them just monitored, or?
If they are here, I don't want them monitored. I want to make sure that my family is protected from them. If they are not here, it is fine.
Well, first we'll have
That
to
is-
find this person. Can
Yep.
you give a brief description?
What did I write about this person? Actually, don't. I actually never gave this person. Okay. Okay, Nick. Nick, I'm gonna give you a photo.
Did you ever see his face? I don't think you did.
Let's just say he was wearing a mask, right?
Yep. Okay.
I'm dead serious though.
Okay. But yeah.
Yeah. I think I made it that when I did see him, it was like he was like in a cloak. I think.
Yeah,
But-
you could see the...
Yeah. I couldn't really see what they were like, but I'll give him what I do know about this person.
Yep. You give him a brief description, and they go, okay. Well, if you're looking for someone, Considering how big the region is, and the fact we'd have to start searching. Starting cost 100 gold, and per day 40 gold.
That's fun.
Bodyguarding services. How many people would you recommend?
Wait, do these guys know how strong we are?
You don't know.
Okay. Do you have any idea how strong I am?
So you want to base it off your strength?
Yep.
Okay, that's fine.
I say 3 of me.
3 of you.
Guarding 2 people. And generally they won't leave their usual residency.
Okay. 3 of you. I'll begin to write that up, but I believe it will take a while before that's in place. If you're okay, sorting the bodyguarding services at a later date,
I'm okay with that.
after we've figured out whether the person is there or not, and then we can go in talk further business.
Yeah.
Okay. But for now, 100 gold. And then 40 gold per day.
Do I pay them for this day?
You pay 100 gold now,
Yep.
and then down the line, when they show up, depending on how many days it's been, for each day before then, they'll require 40 gold.
Yeah. I've taken 100 gold off me. I'll give it to him. Woo.
Okay.
I'm assuming that after everything's been signed with that,
Yep.
can I just
So
leave?
yeah, pretty much. You start he just has been writing out the paperwork, and you stay there for a bit, and then he fills it out, and then hands it over to you, and then pretty much you're just signing up that you'll be paying for investigation services to find out the specified person, whether he's inside this region or not. Upon finding the said person, they are to get in contact with you to discuss bodyguarding services for further discussion.
Yep.
And the cost being 100 gold up front,
Mm-hmm.
and then 40 days per day. 40 gold per day.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That gets signed away.
Can I leave now?
Feel
don't
free
need
to leave.
I don't need to go back to the boss.
Well,
Mhm.
this takes a long time, so while you're doing this, other things are also happening. So, Mathara,
Healer?
We got
you're taken to your own private room with the person with the ledger.
Yes.
But this one's like a bigger office. Seems like this is his personal workspace. Sits down. And there's a lot of like the whole room is just lined with books.
Ooh, this is my kind of room.
But they're not like your typical reading books. It looks like these are all ledgers.
Yep, my kind of
Like-
room.
It seems like he's the one in charge of bookkeeping
Mhm.
on the ins and outs. As he enters the room, he goes over to one of the walls and puts away the ledger that he was carrying, and then sits down behind the his desk, offers you a seat in front, and goes, "Okay, so Mathara, what is it you would like to know? Just know, not all your questions might be answered."
So my information has not been sold to anyone, correct?
As of this moment, no.
But who gave you this information about me in the first place?
Why, we've always been watching you and your family.
That doesn't answer the question.
Why, we gathered it ourselves.
Exactly how did you figure it out? I did die, as was stated.
On official records, yes. But how often are official records tampered with or stolen or lied about? We like to confirm things. And your death could not be confirmed.
Odd. I did die, I just didn't stay dead.
Yeah, and a new person showed up in town that just so happened to never be born there and never enter the town.
I'm assuming I can't stop you from selling this information on?
He just looks at you and goes, "I do not believe it is wise to attempt it."
How much would it be to get word from you if someone does buy this information?
I do not believe you have the money to pay for that service.
Yet.
If you think you can afford it in the future,
Can come back. Yes, I get the gist.
maybe ask your family for a loan. They should be able to afford it.
If you know anything about me, you know I'm not in contact with my family.
Oh, I already knew. I just thought maybe you could get some money from them.
He's doing this on purpose, isn't he, Nick?
Yep.
Yep, I'm getting that gist.
Because he's kind of already figured out that the people that you want like to know if they've bought is your family.
Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna glare at him under my mask.
They can't see it.
No.
Really,
He can
so-
feel the vibes. You can feel the vibes when someone's fucking glaring at you. I'm vibing.
So he just looks and goes, "I assume this is all you wanted to know?"
Now, I know you work for very powerful people, but it's not exactly smart. Pissing off a priestess of the Raven Queen. I'm gonna stand up and walk out before he replies. I want to know what he says.
Yeah.
But Viola's gonna be on my shoulder just glaring at him as I walk out.
He just looks as you like walking out, he goes, I'm not afraid of the gods.
I ignore him and keep walking. The gods will get him alone for that. It's not my place. That's me done.
I believe that's everyone done. So you all finished with your paperworks, signing away, and as you're done, you're led back to the room that you were waiting in. And once you're all done and you've all grouped back up, one of the guys that were watching news, seems like the business has been concluded. We have wagons that can take you back to town. If you could please exit out the main doors.
Question. What's the quickest way to the surface?
Would you like to go back to town?
No.
We shall take you out then. That's not a problem.
I'm gathering everyone's finished with their business in this town.
Oh,
I mean,
Blackfist still
I'm
needs
not,
to
but
deal with
Veronica
Heavy.
is.
Other than Heavy, yeah. I mean, I'm assuming that he'll come with us. Now that Blackfist owns him.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Blackfoot is not gonna be in the best of moods. He'll be better, but he won't be in the best of moods.
Oh yeah, I'm not in a good mood either now. Yay! Bad moods all around, except some people. Adrian.
So you guys are escorted out of the building.
Shh. Don't worry about it.
You actually do see Heavy outside. Heavy's just out there waiting. He's got some like a giant just like a piece of meat that he's eating. He's still holding onto his sword, the sword that you gave him. And he's just waiting there calmly.
Oh, there you are, big fella.
You just see him like just stuffing his face. And just like with a mouthful, just say, Happy Raven.
You're a very good boy. Are you ready to head outside?
We go?
We go.
Okay. So yeah, so there are still quite a few wagons. And they like motion you to hop in the wagons. These will take you outside.
I think I'm guessing our big friend here will simply follow behind, or
Yes.
okay. If that's the case, I will sit at the front of the carriage, just where I can keep an eye on him.
Not a problem. If you're ready, hop in and we will see you the next time you require us.
Bye.
I'll see you in a week.
And with that, you guys hop in to the carriage. I assume you're just going with anyone, right?
No,
So
we're
it's the
going
same
by the
3
same.
carriages?
Same 3 carriages.
Yeah, I'll
Same.
get in with Hadrian. I'm definitely avoiding other people right now.
Okay.
Yeah. We're going to the same.
The same groups hop in
Same.
the carriages. Yep. Except Blackfist is sitting at the front with one of the other guys, and Ashtar's alone in a carriage now.
Well, she can sit beside. She can sit beside me if she wants. It's more like Blackfist is just on the outside of the carriage, so we can keep an eye on Heavy.
Yeah. She just wants to sit inside.
Okay.
She goes in. She starts opening her notebooks and starts writing. Looks like she's got a lot of business she starts to just work on. Unless Arlo wants to go with her, but
I'm not letting him.
okay. Veronica just doesn't let him.
It's like
So you all start to get taken away in the carriage, Heavy following behind. The carriage has...
Veronica being the very aggressive or near someone there.
Yeah. Yeah, the carriages are actually slowing down just to make sure that Heavy's like keeping up at his walking pace. And you all start to drive out, and you see they're starting to go out of the like castle-like structure, and then they take a left, and then they start going down. They don't head towards the red light district, and they start heading towards what looks to be a tunnel coming up. And just inside the tunnel, you see, again, red curtains draping down. And you go through, and you are, as you come out of the curtains, and it seems like you've just come out of a tunnel, you're now outside Sumberton.
Oh, okay.
The wagons
Pleasant.
pull off to the side, let you out, and you're now on the main road leading to Sumberton.
Okay.
So Blackfist just turns back to Heavy, just like, how does the fresh air feel?
He takes a big, deep breath in, and then he looks at you and goes, "Fresh."
We
The
get to
baby-
be used. Sorry, go ahead. All right. Try and have a bit of a rest. We'll see about getting you to your new home.
You hope. And he like pats the sack that he's filled with all the stuff from the cave that he owned.
Good to be back. Okay. So, what does everyone else need to do?
So we're out of the carts now?
Yep, you're out of the cart.
Where we dropped off?
Your
Main road.
main road of going towards Sumberton.
Okay.
Which one though? Are we?
Yeah, which one?
Like north, south, east, west.
So it would be the western road.
Okay.
Western road. Okay.
So you're still like you can see Summerton off in the distance, but you're on the on the main road.
So we just walk there. It wouldn't take that long.
No.
Is
Would I
Well-
recommend
okay,
walking
what time
there?
of day is this?
What would it take? This would have been. Yeah, it's now. It's actually fairly late at night. It's now 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, jeez.
shit.
Okay.
Okay, well, using my great and expansive knowledge of the Valley of Obelisks, Blackfist is probably best if you sent Heavy on his way. Being
Alright.
as this would be close to the road to wherever. Where are you from? Hemulak?
Emulac.
Aye.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll tell you what. I'll camp out here with him for the night. I'll send him off in the morning. It's been a big day for everyone.
Very well.
Yeah. You lot go into the city. I'll join up with you in the morning once I've shown Heavy how to get where he needs to be.
Okay. Nathara's gonna walk off.
What a thoughtless bitch.
I mean, look, right now she's ignoring all of you, but she's okay talking to Blackfist because Blackfist was in the room and doesn't really know what's going on, so.
What a bitch.
Hadrian's following. If you
Oh, yeah,
go
she's-
walking off, Hadrian's just gonna follow. Like,
Yeah, walked off.
So Hadrian and Mathara are walking off towards Summerton. Is anyone following?
Yes.
Or Arlo,
Uh,
Veronica, are you heading towards the city?
Yes,
Yeah.
I would. I guess.
And Blackfist will sort of take Heavy off the main road, like far enough away that no one would disturb a campsite, and then just build a probably too late to bother with a fire, but yeah, just settle down to just sort of camp out for the night.
Not a problem. Find a spot where it looks like people from the main road can't see you. As
Yeah, preferably something with a bit of tree cover to sort of hide Heavy a bit.
as wouldn't be a good idea to have a Cyclops walking around.
Yeah.
Not a problem. And I assume the rest of you are just going to head towards Summerton?
Yep.
Okay. So the rest of you head towards Summerton. It doesn't take you too long to get there. Just 20 minutes walk.
Yup.
Not too far. And yeah, you head towards the gates. The guards see you approaching. Recognize your party and allow you entry.
I'm heading for the Sly Wink.
Oh, Hadrian would probably remember to put the mask back on, wouldn't she? But she's
Hadrian
not
what,
meant to
sorry?
be in the city.
I'll put
She's
the
not
mask back
meant-
on.
Yeah, not meant to be
Yes.
in the city.
Sorry,
remember?
yes,
Yeah.
I would put my mask back on, so I'm not.
Adrian
recognized.
would remember.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
I was just letting because Nick was saying stuff. I was like, say it.
Yeah,
afterwards.
I know. I know you're
Yep.
keeping your identity hid.
Sorry, I was just saying in case people had forgotten.
Yep.
No, it's all good. I am keeping the mask on. I'm
It's no longer Hadrian, it's now Shade.
Shadron.
Adrian.
Shadron.
Bitch
So yeah,
Jordan.
you guys all head to the Sly Wink.
Actually, I will change my portrait so I don't forget. Because I will.
Yeah, so you all head in there, grab a room for the night. And yeah, settle down. And begin to rest.
Yep.
So long rest.
Yay!
Long rest. My favorite type of rest.
Like, definitely got lots of sleep and wasn't kept up at night at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Just before we continue, how are we for time? Casey.
I have work tomorrow, but I do
Well, it's
wanna
11 o'clock now,
study,
so
and if nothing
that's
else,
a good. That's a
is
good
gonna
stopping
happen.
point.
Yeah, I think it's a decent enough stopping point.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
you
people
want to
need to
stop
go.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's also
Oh,
one
man.
hour until 1 hour until Arcane releases apparently.
Oh,
this
shit.
chick, yeah.
I'm
Maybe
pretty
I'll just
sure it
go play
releases
League.
tomorrow.
Yeah, it's 6 was. Hold on.
6 PT, which is like 12, like midday tomorrow. I thought.
PP.
Is it midday tomorrow or is it midnight
Yeah.
tonight?
What's this? Arcane.
Is it
Yeah.
6? Yeah, I keep thinking, is it like, yeah.
7
Bloody.
ET.
Yeah, might be, might not be what I'm
We're
thinking.
in daylight savings time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
10 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Well, there you
Alright, so that's what we'll call it.
What the heck is
go.
that? Okay.
All of you Blackfist and
Stupid work, Casey.
Blackfist
got
and Heavy
you,
are resting
bitch.
for the night
Shake
outside
fist.
the town. Everyone else
Yes.
inside.
Alright.
Yep.
That's what we'll call it.
Alright.
Then I had work today and I'm exhausted.
Thanks everybody for
Yeah,
coming.
it's okay.
Thank you, Nick, for
yeah.
hosting.
Yay.
Hell
You're
yeah.
very
Thanks to those who
welcome.
tuned in
My
to watch.
present.
Hell yeah.
You're welcome for being able to listen to me.
No more laggy map.
Okay, Casey, shush.
Being
Yes,
able
no
to
more
like,
laggy map. True.
being able to like listen to Veronica try and ship absolutely everyone and everything.
I'm
Yeah.
not shipping absolutely everyone and everything. I am shipping majority of things with majority of things.
Not everything,
everything.
just almost everything.
Not the
Yeah.
Polo. Fuck that guy.
Alright,
doubt you
well,
would.
I will, I'll end the stream there.
I can't.
I'll be back. Casey. Call them spoons, and that is it. No, spoons are what I'm calling subs, anyway. I gotta
I'm
get
a
my
sub.
icons and stuff done. Yeah, you're a spoon.
You're a spoon.
You're also just a sub. Like, you know.
Does that mean
we
you
already
are
know
you
that.
are the no? Does that mean you are the housewife because you collect the spoons?
Even
No.
I don't know what that's meant to reference.
It's not a reference. She's just
It
gone off the
is.
deep end.
Yeah.
Thanks to those who tuned in. We'll be back to normal with the other campaign because I'm done with the IRL stuff that's happened and my university exams are done. So I'll be back on Wednesday for the other campaign.
you.
Day 6 p.m.
Wednesday,
But
6
more
p.m.
likely,
Australian,
probably
Eastern
7:30. Because
Yeah,
let's
because
be
that's
realistic.
when everyone else turns up. Yep.
Hey, no, I turned up early today. Yeah.
Everyone, 6 p.m. Wednesday. Be there or be square.
Looks like we're gonna have a bunch of square people in our own team.
Well, I won't be square, and that's all that matters to me.
All right.
Square up.
Thanks to those who tuned. So we'll be doing that. I'll be doing some other streaming between now and then. I'm going to be doing a really late Halloween stream, so that'll be fun. Me having the shit scared out of me.
I'm
Yeah.
going to come in and
I will
use
be
all my
posting
trauma
that
points
stuff.
to make you jump
No
scare.
problem. I'll be posting that stuff on my Twitter and in the Discord. Obviously, also if you follow, you get notification from Twitch. So see yous then. Ka-chow.